Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Almighty Blues FC, a fan channel for all to see. और yes, मैं मालूम है यार, come on, like literally 50 सेकंड लेट हूँ. Sorry about that. Hopefully, आप लोग offend नहीं हो. लेकिन हाँ, like we were just trying to figure out, Krishna's camera. I'm hoping that Krishna is still figuring it out. Hopefully, he's settled. Yes, Krishna, all good?
All good now.
I think
All
it's
good.
Okay, nice to meet you. Of course, we have met lot of times earlier, लेकिन बहुत दिनों बाद है तो ऐसा लग रहा है यार पहली बार मिल रहे हैं. By the way, किसी किसी ने कृष्णा को देखा है, I'm not sure recently, लेकिन hopefully आपने देखा होगा. Front Three podcast were kind of regular and on Almighty Blues FC as well. लेकिन कृष्णा क्या हाल चाल है? All good. मतलब what is new in the United space?
All good. United space. I mean, काफी बाद with making content on United and on football in general. But it's always exciting to get back, especially when you're doing something specific to United, and especially with you, man. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, same here, absolutely यार. मतलब again people, Krishna is a diehard United fan. जैसे आपने figure out कर लिया होगा अभी तक. In case you don't know, लेकिन हाँ, मतलब again I'm not a United fan. लेकिन today I am, kind of rooting for Lampard. Honestly speaking, so it's like kind of an opposition. Yeah, I'm kind of wearing red and black, but it's got to be Lampard. Yeah, मतलब I really feel sorry for him the way it's going. Krishna, quick prediction: how long will Lampard stay?
I think there was some statements that came out that Lampard will not be sacked, but I honestly would like to see him in the championship if they do get relegated because with Lampard, I think one thing he's lacked is experience always, and I think him being in the championship would give him that experience and that sort of base to grow from.
बेचारा यार, I don't know. Like I feel sorry, man. I understand absolutely कि यार you had the last part of Chelsea and the first part of Everton, which kind
Hmm.
of coincides. It's not like kind of आप बोलोगे कि यार it's not something that आप clear नहीं दिखता है. Clearly दिखता है कि वो lack करता है in terms of management. Like come on, championship यार sudden से I'm not kind of agreeing with that. I have to say, लेकिन remember with Chelsea also, वो एक बार मतलब for a good week or so, I think he was on top of the table. So
Hmm.
he has done well also in the past. लेकिन हाँ, Everton wasn't the club for him, like I've been saying, right? Again, Ronaldo brace incoming, Ayush says. Well, quite possible, यार. Everton का जो चल रहा है defense, और I think Michael Keane आज नहीं है. And we'll take a look at the lineup as well. Ankit bhai, predictions on Chelsea versus Southampton. ओ भाई बहुत नर्वस उसके लिए ऑनेस्टली लाइक अगेन चेल्सी वॉच अलोंग आपको पता है मैं खुद होस्ट नहीं करता बिकॉज ऑफ माय नर्वस एनर्जी. होपफुली हम वो भी करेंगे फ्यूचर में. लेकिन आई थिंक यार चेल्सी साउथहैम्पटन ड्रॉ होगा मेरे ख्याल से. आई थिंक अगेन इट विल बी अ स्कोर ड्रॉ 1-1 or maybe we'll get the win, like, but we'll not lose. Let's put it that way, and that's what I want. Yes, Nile in the house. Hello, Ankit Maya. Hope you're well. Nile, big up to you as well. Nile, correct me if I'm wrong. You are a United fan, right, Nile? Uh, in case I got it wrong, that's why I'm just asking that just to make sure. Big up to Nile as well. Out of the topic question, Klopp's Liverpool was a Flick's Bayern. Oh, what about you, Krishna? Who would you pick? Flick's
Uh,
Bayern, remember? Hansi
yeah,
Flick.
I would honestly go for Flick's buy, and I know there's that United bias, Liverpool wala rivalry, but
Always सुन रहा है ना?
but I think irrespective of that, I think Flick's Bayern, the way it was, I think that was a very strong team.
Okay. By the way, yeah, then again, Anway is a Liverpool fan, part of the Frontier podcast that they are all part of. But yeah, mine obviously is Chelsea. Next time, hopefully, हम पूरा full house के साथ आए. I remember doing that podcast; it was great. But let me actually share the lineup. Obviously, United fan in the house, so मैं share करने वाला हूँ. I'm taking the quick reaction. तो कृष्णा, Rashford starting, yaar, on the right hand side though. Do you see him
Yeah.
starting on the right hand side, or you feel that they will switch?
Yeah, first of all, I'm happy that he's starting. I think in this time of the season, what we need is someone with experience, someone who has that caliber. I think it's a good time for Rashford to come in. But again, to be honest, I think I would like to see Rashford on the left and Sancho on the right. I think he's much more efficient on the left. But I mean, good that he started. But let's see how it goes.
Yeah, and again, like I'm going to scroll down to see the subs bench here. तो
Hmm.
यहाँ पर obviously Rafael Varane is injured. Mason Greenwood, we all know, मतलब अभी तक it's not been fixed. I believe Edison Cavani is more or less injured. He's like a Christensen जो United के लिए है. आपको पता है कि जाने वाला टाइप, right? तो but Alex Telles, I think it's a blessing in disguise कि वो start कर रहा है. Again, right hand side of Everton काफी weak है. हम बात किए
Hmm.
थे कि in the last stream कि यार they have I think a new signing जो किया था ना उन लोग ने, he is out for the season unfortunately. तो Coleman, as much as he is the captain and all that, he has to do the job week in week out. तो वो थोड़ा वीक है. गॉर्डन हाँ उसके पास लेग्स है, बट आई कैन सी सर्टनली कि एलेक्स टेलर्स एंड सैंचो, आई थिंक प्रॉब्ली सैंचो इसलिए लेफ्ट साइड में क्योंकि वो फॉर्म प्लेयर है, तो दे कैन रियली एक्सप्लॉइट right
Sure.
side of Everton as much as I can see. Of course, Mikulenko starting is interesting because of what he's been going through personally. Lekin I think apart from that, Delph, Allen, Iwobi, kind of experienced midfield. So again, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he's not got that touch, right, Krishna? What he
Hmm.
used to have. Like hopefully for Everton's sake, he'll be there. But again, Paul Pogba, what happened to him?
I don't know. I think Rangnick wanted to go for slightly more defensive midfield. I'm not sure, but
लेकिन क्यों
given
यार,
that,
लेकिन एवर्टन के साथ लाइक पेल सकती है ना प्रॉपर. आई एम जस्ट वंडरिंग व्हाई वुड ही गो फॉर अ मैटिच एंड अ फ्रेड अगेंस्ट एवर्टन, जस्ट
yeah,
काइंड ऑफ पुटिंग इट आउट देयर, नो.
even I'm not sure. But I think what we've been seeing from Fred, especially under Rangnick, is he is going ahead. I think he's playing more attacking in a sense. Like I would say, arguably Fred has been the best player under Rangnick.
या
So I think this with Matic, it'll give Fred a little more freedom to go aage, while Matic can maybe stay more defensive. But
गॉट
even
इट,
then, I
गॉट इट.
think Matic thak jayega. I mean, he is old, so maybe by 45 minutes, 60 minutes, Pogba aa jayega.
ठीक है, ठीक है. अरे यार, अगेन यार, पीपल वाचिंग, इट्स अ नॉर्मल ड्रिल. होप कि सब लोग ने लाइक कर दिया है, क्योंकि ज्यादा लाइक करोगे उतना ही यूट्यूब सजेस्ट करेगा बाकी लोग को आने के लिए. तो दैट इज पार्ट एंड पार्सल ऑफ द गेम, वी ऑल नो अभी तक. तो लेट मी नॉट रिपीट इट लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स एंड बोर यू ऑल टू डेथ. because yeah, that's something that we all need. We need more likes, we need more likes. Zoe Genius in the house. Okay, big ups, brother Matt. By the way, people, check out Zoe. I always wanted to ask, what is the significance of Zoe? Unless it's a gaming term, Krishna, do you know? Zoe, yeah, maybe Matt, you can help us. Like, what's the significance of the name of the channel? Maybe you can type it. Also, people might know, and people do check out here. Matt, बहुत अच्छा content creator है. Trust me, he is always there. You can see him on shows even like Football Terrace and all that, right? So Matt knows his stuff end to end. So yes, absolutely great to have Matt. Of course, yeah, it's very rare to find Matt because yeah, he's actually in different time zone. But good, yeah, we will probably stream in future because I've started like to see to stream even in your time zone for now. So no, I just made up. Okay, Zoe just thought of it. Okay, not bad, not bad. It's got a ring to it for sure, right? Zoe, right? So yeah, as in coming back to this particular lineup for me, again for me key has to be Everton has to score. मतलब पता ही है यार एवर्टन कंसीड करने वाली है, तो दे हैव टू स्कोर. एंड आई एम हैप्पी यार, वो भी के साथ गया है डेल्फ, रिचार्लिसन, कैल्वर्ट लुविन और गॉर्डन. पांच जन जो एक्चुअली क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, राइट? एंड दे आर फाइव क्रिएटर्स. एज मच एज दे आर डिफेंसिवली वेरी वेरी काइंड ऑफ ससेप्टेबल. लेकिन absolutely, yeah, good timing for stream today, Ankit. Yes, I'll try and do this much often, especially when the IPL is going on. RCB versus Mumbai Indians and Chelsea or Southampton same time. What to watch? Mera same hai, absolutely. I was thinking, should I do a multi watch along? Lekin yaar, that I'm kind of nervous in my team's matches. So I thought let me just watch it peacefully. Dekhte hain, matlab, I'll try and switch between the two. That's what I always do. Yaar. This time of the year, it always is the case, right? Both clubs are managed badly in recent years. Yeah, Everton going down this year. It's looking like it. Yes, absolutely. And again, people do ask your questions. Anything that you would like to converse about. It could be historical. It could be current news. Anything. But yes, as and when the match starts, we'll probably be discussing further. So, what's your prediction, Krishna?
My prediction is I really haven't thought about it. I think I want a win with a big margin to show कि मतलब United is back in a sense. So I think probably 3-0 or 3-1, either one of the two. I think we should go for that.
ओके, एंड ऑब्वियसली यार मैं क्विकली दिखा भी देता हूँ प्रीमियर लीग टेबल फॉर दोज ऑफ यू. अगेन हमने स्ट्रीम भी किया था कल, और बाय द वे आई नो यार, काफी चैनल साथ में स्ट्रीम करते तो कभी कभी मुश्किल होता है टू काइंड ऑफ फिगर दैट वी आर आल्सो लाइव. लेकिन डू ऑलवेज चेक आउट बिकॉज यू कैन ऑलवेज गो बैक एंड वॉच. वी डू पुट इन एज इन topics that we have been discussing as well. Everton going down. Okay, I think this was a comment. Everton needs to win this game for confidence. I think more than confidence, it's the time has come, Matt. They need to win and win and win. because their fixture list, oh my god, that's something else. Actually, let's actually look at the fixture list of Everton. Again, हमने stream में actually दिखाया था कल and परसों भी, लेकिन again for people who do not know, that's the most important part because I think Everton they need more than just a point even. I'll go as far as to say that because let me actually share my screen quickly here. Okay. Okay, what did I share? Not here. Okay, here I am. Okay, so Everton have obviously Man United kicking off any moment. Leicester, Liverpool away, Chelsea, of course, which I don't want them to take a point off. Leicester away. Okay, Leicester are playing twice. Okay, that's a pending match, I believe. And Watford, Everton will probably be only a bankable game. You can say, तब तक hopefully for their sake, Watford be out. Brentford, again, they may be a little bit taking it easy by 15th of May. These are the only two games. Crystal Palace, they don't take it easy. They, we know, unki itni hard working team, right, Krishna? As in, how impressed have you been of Crystal Palace?
I haven't, like, of course, watched their matches in depth, but the way Vieira has transformed their squad, I think it's something to take note of. It's honestly, I have high hopes for them in next season as well.
Yep, and see, Manchester United obviously at 51 points. They still have a Europa League spot to at least देना चाहोगे, right, Krishna? Or you don't want Europa League at all?
I mean, I guess if I'm being honest, I don't think we can get UCL this season. I think maybe Arsenal will get it.
I probably disrespected you indirectly. I didn't mean to do that, but you know what I mean, right? As in the likeliness is come, like Tottenham can do a Tottenham, who knows, right? That's always a possibility. लेकिन आप देखो यार एवर्टन का मतलब Burnley is like literally you know on their shoulder, so I don't think Everton have a chance. But again, अगर Man United से 3 point ले ले, it's a confidence builder. Plus, I think 3 points on the table. I think that will be probably a start of things to come. लेकिन अगर हार जाती है, I don't think we can do okay. भैया link, so यहाँ पर we have TCSB, of course. They call us Sports Brothers in the house. हाँ भेजता हूँ भाई, भेजता हूँ. एक second, let me actually quickly share the link with TCSB. And yes, till then, like quick comments on going on in Champions League जो चल रहा है, क्या मतलब Krishna enjoying it? Any surprises for you?
Of course, I mean the Bayern game was a bit of a surprise, but to be honest, मैं ज़्यादा देखना I'm not watching जब से United बाहर है. But yeah. But I mean, we were talking about the points table, and I know we have an important game coming up tomorrow, City versus Liverpool. So, what do you think is going to happen there?
Wow, as in again, हम Watchalong करने वाले for people who are watching now. Honestly, I can see very high scoring game इस बार और मुझे लगता है कि red card भी होगा एक दो. So that is how I'm seeing. So I'm actually gone on record saying 2-3 to Liverpool. और it'll be 2-2 or 2-3, लेकिन मुझे 2-3 लग रहा है, पता नहीं to Liverpool, और मुझे लगता है City will be in the Champions League, unbeatable this time. That's what I feel. Again, I might be wrong, but yes, a lot of Su's here in the house, lot of Su. Okay, let's see if Su actually comes on the pitch as well today. Hopefully for United's sake and Ronaldo fans' sake, it will come. Pickford overhyped, 100%, right? 100%. Pickford, मतलब I will give it to him that Pickford has his day. मतलब उसके पास है एक अलग सी quality about just that aggressiveness. He has that key whenever it's kind of taking, or rather in a penalty spot, in a penalty situation जब वो save कर रहा है, mind games है. तो I will give it to him. लेकिन I think उसकी जो saves होते हैं ना, थोड़ा Hollywood style वो dive मारता है जबरदस्ती बहुत बार. तो वो थोड़ा है, plus वो काफी rash है. तो compared to basically even Ramsdale, I think Pickford is probably overhyped. Ramsdale is my preference, if you ask me really right now. Who is this kid with the dead trim? I'm probably sure it's Krishna's friend. 100% sure there. Like, come on. As in, Krishna knows stuff, man. Simply put, Leeds need to be relegated. Well, I was hoping, TCSB. I was certainly hoping because for some reason, मुझे नहीं, obviously Chelsea Leeds rivalry भी है उसके लिए, but by the way, game is kicked off. Okay, let me actually wear my, so I can see something. Manan Shankar saying hi Krishna, hello, and everyone, people even watching here, please it'll help if you can share the link on social media. ज़्यादा लोग आते हैं तो we'll discuss a lot of things. We can discuss a lot of current affairs, things which are going on. Of course, we'll take a lot of predictions हो रहा है बाकी competition में while we are watching the game and reacting. So yeah, if you can share the link on social media, you can follow me on Twitter. I have tweeted it. You can retweet it. It's Almighty Blues FC, right? And Krishna का link भी है description में, so do give him a follow as well. Nick Pope is the best English keeper. Yeah, I think Nick Pope probably it's between Ramsdale and Pope for me. Definitely not Pickford. Let's put it that way, no? Easy way out. Krishna, who's your choice for English goalkeeper?
England number one, I think for me is Nick Pope.
Nick Pope,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, he's been more consistent. So I think we'll have to give it to him. लेकिन हाँ फॉर्म में मैं तो गया था रामसडेल का क्योंकि लास्ट 3-4 महीनों से काफी अच्छा फॉर्म है रामसडेल. जेरी मैगवायर विल गेट हैट्रिक इजी.
Ankit,
Oh.
are you watching on Hotstar? Yeah,
नहीं मैं तो टीवी में देख रहा हूँ. What about you? What's your time stamp?
I'm on 56 right now.
हाँ चलो कोई नहीं बहुत पीछे हो तो you will get kind of action replay यहाँ पर. Again like मैं अभी तक used to, I think you probably noticed me in a few watch-alongs, right? So I am like always ahead. Only Baba is luckily on TV, so I kind of am with him usually. लेकिन more or less everyone goes on Hotstar. I do have Hotstar लेकिन यार वही है टीवी का अलग ही मजा आता नहीं. तो मैं तो टीवी में देख रहा हूँ लेकिन हाँ I'll try not to emote early. लीड्स और चेल्सी राइवल्स का हिस्ट्री क्या है? ओके हिस्ट्री इज लाइक सो बेसिकली एफए कप था. एफए कप इट वेंट इनटू अ रीप्ले. तो पहला मैच में ही बेसिकली इट वाज अ प्रॉपर नॉकआउट मैच. वहां पर देयर यूज्ड टू बी फैंस इन द स्टेडियम हु यूज्ड टू स्टैंड राइट ड्यूरिंग दैट टाइम्स. तो प्रॉपर स्टैम्पीड हो गया था, लड़ाई झगड़ा हो गया था. इट वाज मारा मारी एंड टू एंड. And that is what gave rise to Leeds Chelsea rivalry. And then the replay happened, and of course we went on to win 1970. But it is what it is, right? And Chelsea do have history for people who don't know. That's just a reminder. The 1970 story है, लेकिन you must read about it, Rishikesh, for sure. In detail as well. लेकिन I don't know, like Everton, the way it's seeming like okay, they're just keeping possession. United to hit on the counter. लेकिन ओके पिकफोर्ड के ऑलरेडी टाइम वेस्टिंग टैक्टिक्स अभी शुरू यार. सेकंड मिनट है. आई डोंट नो. एनीवे सो who's been your player of the season, Krishna, for United अभी तक?
Player of the season, I'll divide it into two parts. मतलब Ranić में I'll have to give it to I think Fred. क्योंकि the way he's improved, that guy is just, I mean, I have utmost respect. I mean, he's been trolled on social media. He's been really down there, and the way he's come back is for me, it's inspirational. And of course, I think you have Ronaldo there. Of course, he has to be up there. The way he's clutched up for us in the UCL, PL, maybe he's just been there. I think David De Gea, of course. I think these three have, even Bruno to some extent.
Ronaldo, Fred and David De Gea. Again, people watching यार कितने लोग United fans हो? Attendance दे दो. कोई United fans है तो I think Cristiano Ronaldo is probably the favorite for most people, I would assume. लेकिन okay, if not, let me put it this way. By the way, there is a poll that's about Lampard though. वो poll जरूर से लेना सब लोग. And yes, do like the stream again. Don't forget, it's just a like button. Yes, a lot of fools. Yeah, anyway, he's got to be the player of the season for me as well. लेकिन I hear Krishna जो बोल रहा है ना in terms of Fred. Again, like maybe it's a fact that I've kind of watched Fred a lot earlier as well. मुझे लगता है Fred at United is a scapegoat. It's an easy target. McFred rather. लेकिन यार there have been times where also you would expect more. So it's a bit of both. So I hear both the stories. Okay, यहाँ पर एक Ronaldo fan आते हुए, and I'm not sure if it's a Manchester United fan, but certainly a Ronaldo fan in the house.
Certainly. क्योंकि अब तो दोस्तों देखो अंकित भाई ये भूल चुके कि मैं रियल मैड्रिड फैन हूँ. रियल मैड्रिड के लिए तो मुझे बुलाते नहीं, तो I have to do something
like
to come on this channel.
Fan channel for all to see. तो हम सब लोग को थोड़ा एक टाइम बुलाते हैं. That's all. But
kidding.
Like again, people, check out PCSB. PCSB very good upcoming channel. Check करिए. दो भाई है, Swansea City fan and of course Ronaldo fan वहाँ पर. तो that's
Real
something
Madrid for sure.
Always interesting to watch their content. लेकिन I don't know, आप कृष्णा से मिले हो पहले?
नहीं, hello Krishna brother, what's up?
Hi everyone, nice to meet you.
Same here, buddy.
Okay, so people, let's actually ask questions about football. Yeah, let's actually stick to football. Otherwise, I have an option to kind of kind of block you if I need to. So let's not go there, right? And then again, I don't want to start the stream on the bad note. So Jayant, how has your week been? I haven't spoken to you yet after Real Madrid. by the
Next
way.
level. Next level, bhai. Next level. We
आप
played
पता
against
चला मैं
Chelsea.
क्यों नहीं बुलाता हूँ?
We played against Chelsea, and it was a good game for Real Madrid. Our vengeance, Badla is like we're halfway through. Abhi एक step away. We are one step away. Chelsea have
Yeah,
10% chance, but it's very very unlikely for Chelsea to
yeah,
win.
absolutely.
And
That,
मतलब मैं सुन रहा था what Krishna was saying. I totally agree with him. The Fred has improved a lot. भाई उससे पहले भी Fred was मतलब at times he was playing bad, लेकिन he was the मतलब वो scapegoat बना रखा था Fred को. Fred was playing good. मतलब हाँ मतलब जितना Ragnick के बाद improvement है उतना नहीं. And obviously Cristiano Ronaldo is always there, but you have to name David De Gea as well. David De Gea, the first half of the season. During the whole season, he has been phenomenal for Manchester United. He has saved them in the Champions League group stage matches.
Mhm.
In the Premier League, he has saved penalties. So he has done everything. So obviously, these three guys,
अरे
and
भाई
obviously
क्या टैकल टूट
at the
गया
end
क्या?
of this
ए
last
माइकल
of
कीन कैसे खेल रहा है? माइकल कीन तो रेड कार्ड मिला था ना लास्ट गेम में. मैं तो नोटिस ही नहीं किया यार स्टार्टिंग लाइनअप में. वापस वापस से देखता हूँ. माइकल कीन यार, कृष्णा wasn't he sent off in the last game?
He was. I'm
क्या
not sure.
ओवरटर्न हुआ था क्या? Anyone knows? I missed it, man. I totally missed it. जयंत देखना है थोड़ा. माइकल
let
कीन
me ask my expert.
एक्सपर्ट. हाँ, एक्सपर्ट
सूरज भाई ये माइकल
हेल्पलाइन
कीन को तो रेड कार्ड मिला था पिछले मैच में.
सूरज
नहीं
पिछले मैच में नहीं हुआ. हाँ पिछले मैच में
फिर ओवरटर्न हो गया.
बर्नली के अगेंस्ट ना फिर शायद ओवरटर्न हुआ है.
शायद ओवरटर्न हो गया.
वो सेकंड येलो था यार. लेकिन anyway,
पता
kind of
नहीं.
weird. De Gea can save the Titanic. Oh man, honestly, बंदे में है दम. इतना ही बोलूंगा मैं तो. हाँ यार, माइकल कीन है, गोडफ्रे. तो मैं नोटिस ही नहीं किया एक्चुअली स्टार्टिंग लाइन पे डिस्कशन करके भी. Anyway,
Oh, what a save, yaar! What a
पिकफोर्ड
save,
भाई.
Pickford,
मैं
what a
वापस लेता
save.
हूँ. पिकफोर्ड का वापस लेता हूँ और कृष्णा को अभी आते हुए 20 सेकंड बाद में. लेकिन पिकफोर्ड को बहुत गाली दे दिया मैंने शुरू के स्ट्रीम में.
Rashi, यार. Come on, Rashford.
रैशफोर्ड नहीं था, फ्रेड था.
नहीं Rashford था भाई.
रैशफोर्ड यार, क्या लगता है रैशफोर्ड स्टार्टिंग यार जयंत? गुड वन.
मतलब भाई फीलिंग आई फेल्ट वेरी बैड कि उसका जैसा सीजन जा रहा है एंड फिर जो बैक स्टेज ड्रामा भी चल रहा है. क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो. ओह गुडनेस यार.
मैसेज तो बोल हो गया. अरे बाय चांस मेरा ना वॉइस अगर एको हो रहा है तो बोल देना थोड़ा, क्योंकि
नहीं,
आई एम नॉट यूजिंग माय ईयरफोन्स टुडे. तो जस्ट लेट मी नो इफ इन केस. बिग अप टू स्पोर्ट्स कपा बाय द वे यार. चेक करिए सब लोग स्पोर्ट्स कपा भी. टीसीएस भी बाय द वे यार. जो भी देख रहा है बाय द वे सब लोग लाइक कर दिया हो स्ट्रीम को, सब्सक्राइब कर दिया हो टू ऑलमाइटी ब्लूज एफसी. बट डू नॉट फॉरगेट टीसीएस भी और फ्रंट
only 150 away from 1k.
हाँ
Only 150 away from 1k. So
yes, please people come on, let's get them to 1k as much as possible. लेकिन यार मैं पूछना चाह रहा हूँ यार सब लोग को जो देख रहा है और यार पैनल को भी यार ऑलमाइटी ब्लूज क्रिकेट को भी थोड़ा बढ़ावा दो. उसमें भी क्रिकेट का बातें करेंगे. आज आरसीबी का मैच है कल. होपफुली विल बी डिस्कसिंग दैट क्या होगा आज के मैच में. तो
आज मुंबई जीतेगी दोस्तों. मुंबई will win their
पहला
first
win
game.
like that.
Yes.
अरे which do you support by the way जयंत?
मुंबई.
और
मुंबई.
कृष्णा?
CSK, bro. Not the right time.
दुश्मन यार घर
Not the
में.
right time for either of
क्रिश्चियनसन
us.
को बाकी की मैच बिठाने चाहिए. अरे 100% भाई. क्रिश्चियनसन उसको भेज दो, छुट्टी पर भेज दो उसको, लंबी छुट्टी पर. अभी ये
अभी
दे दो
स्पेन
यार.
भेज दो उसे.
स्पॉन्सर
उसे
मैं
अभी.
यार मेरे पास अगर एबिलिटी तो मैं स्पॉन्सर कर देता, लेकिन है नहीं एबिलिटी. ऑब्वियसली आप लोग हेल्प करोगे उसमें. लेकिन यार अगेन पीपल आई डोंट नो यार. जयंत आपका प्रेडिक्शन नहीं लिया मैंने.
For this game, मतलब I don't want Everton to get relegated, but unfortunately it's
just predict.
Okay, just predict यार.
अरे माइकल कीन ने
2-0 यार. Sue time.
माइकल
Cristiano
कीन ने
Ronaldo.
अपना सस्पेंशन पिछले मैच में सर्व कर दिया.
अच्छा सर्व कर लिया क्या?
सर्व कर दो.
ओके सो बेसिकली वो बर्नली के साथ नहीं था, उसके पहले वाले मैच में था क्या? लुक्स लाइक इट। ओके, तो यहाँ आरसीबी का कुछ सपोर्ट आते हुए और भी यहाँ पर आज और भी मैचेस हैं ना। आर्सेनल का किसके साथ है? आर्सेनल का है ब्राइटन के साथ।
हाँ, आर्सेनल ब्राइटन और
तो
स्पर्स का मैच आज है।
हाँ, एस्टन विला स्पर्स लेट किक ऑफ है। तो क्या लगता है कृष्णा उसके बारे में? आर्सेनल विल दे कम बैक और दे
I
जस्ट लॉस्ट
think
देयर मोमेंट?
Arsenal will, यार. Arsenal, they had like थोड़ा loss किया है, of course, against Crystal Palace, but I think they're back. Yeah. That was more of a one-off, I think, for me. In terms of the Spurs game, I think I want to see Harry Kane. Yeah, I really want to see him play well. मतलब he is gaining momentum, and I think it'll be the perfect time for him,
अरे भाई फ्रेंड,
especially in the run-up to the World Cup. I think he has to start playing well now.
यार व्हाट इज दिस भाई? मतलब हेमंत समझाइए मुझे प्लीज। कम ऑन मैन, हेमंत, you can't be this. Come on, you're a Chelsea fan. It's not done. I'm disappointed, bro. Everton should go down. What do you mean they should go down, man? I mean, come on.
Oh
Oh
my
man,
goodness,
what the
what a
fuck?
save, पिकफोर्ड। कुछ
Rashford
खा पी क्या है, कुछ खा पी क्या है पिकफोर्ड भाई, पक्की बात है यार, क्या सेव्स है भाई।
सेव्स के साथ उसका एक्सप्रेशन देखो बाद में, मतलब ऐसे कर दिया कि वर्ल्ड कप जिता लिया। लेकिन ये नहीं है, गुड सेव, आई हैव टू गिव इट टू हिम। भाई गुड क्रॉस भाई। कौन, सैंचो कौन था क्या क्रॉस?
हाँ नहीं, ब्रूनो ब्रूनो ब्रूनो
हाँ वो राइट फुट लगा मुझे। और रैशफोर्ड अच्छा लग रहा है यार जयंत।
हाँ भाई, मतलब मैन ऑन अ मिशन टाइप्स फील दे रहा है भाई, और होना भी चाहिए, फीलिंग उसके अंदर होनी चाहिए भैया, क्योंकि जिस कैलिबर का वो प्लेयर है और जिस जैसा सीजन गया है, यू हैव टू फील सैड। मतलब बहुत ही तगड़ा टैलेंट है, और फॉर मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड यार, मतलब फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर है, उसकी जाने की बातें आ गई हैं। आई तो फील सैड अबाउट दैट।
लेकिन यार अभी तक एवर्टन कुछ क्रिएट नहीं किया ढंग का, वो थोड़ा सा डिसअपॉइंटिंग है। नॉट दैट दे हैव बीन डूइंग, आई डोंट नो यार, मतलब फॉर मी द विंग प्ले इज एक्सट्रीमली क्रूशियल। वो भी क्या बोलोगे, वो भी हैज बीन देयर काइंड ऑफ इनफॉर्म प्लेयर ना, मतलब हु इज नॉट फिनिश्ड चांसेस। कृष्णा?
Yeah, man, I agree. But to be honest, if I talk about the midfield, I, from a personal level, don't find them. I mean, experience hai thoda bahut, but I don't find them good. I think in this match, that's where United will have to capitalize. Midfield, we'll have to win the midfield battle, and I think if we win that, which it's looking like it, I think then the game is in our hands only.
I don't, मतलब मुझे again, like, you know, again let's see a couple of comments here. I hear you, Krishna, totally. I love Lampard the player, but the manager needs major work, and I think there are teams more deserving to stay in Premier League than Everton. Okay, interesting. Yeah, again, like, you know, there can be debate regarding that. Like, I hear you. Like, you have a certain point, Hemant. लेकिन वही है, to be honest about it, क्या वो लैम्पार्ड की गलती है कि यार 4 गेम्स मिला उसको? क्या वो लैम्पार्ड की गलती जो फिक्सचर लिस्ट है? हाँ, उसकी गलती, वो एक्सेप्ट किया। ये उसकी गलती कि यार वो डेली आके वो नहीं
यार, व्हाट द हेल भाई, कम ऑन,
जरूरत नहीं थी ना वो एक्स्ट्रा टच की। He should have gone for the shot, man. As in, I don't know. Yeah, again, Hemant, I hear you, man. It's your opinion, absolutely. But again, I disagree. यार, people have short-term memory. मैं तो रिपीट करना चाहूँगा, चेल्सी के सिवाय के लास्ट महीने he's done very well with Chelsea, very well. Not even like average, except for the last month. But coaching में there's a huge issue. I agree with that 100%. Defensive mechanism था ही नहीं उसका पहले भी, whenever we are doing well also. So I agree with that. But does that mean he's you know, he deserves to get relegated? No, football is about attacking football as well. If आप जेरार्ड को, you know, बोल सकते हो 3 मैच के बाद कि यार he's the next big thing, surely you will remember Lampard's a year, right? At least when he was good at Chelsea. So come on, we have to be fair, दोनों साइड। Again, मैं थोड़ा सा extra, I know, offensive हो रहा हूँ यहाँ, but obvious. लिवरपूल और मैन सिटी, हाँ, ये तो यार देखिए यार, मेरा स्ट्रीम देखिए, मेहनत लगी और जाकर स्ट्रीम देखिए, वहां पर प्रेडिक्ट किया हूँ पूरा देखिए, और नहीं तो आई पुट टाइम स्टैम्प्स, गो एंड चेक आउट द प्रेडिक्शंस फॉर दैट। लेकिन आई विल टेक जयंत's predictions. जयंत,
I want Liverpool to win. I want Liverpool to win the league, so that we can win the Champions League. Thank you very much. So that Real can win the Champions League.
यहाँ पर मैनचेस्टर है, जैसी पहनकर बोल रहे हैं कि वी कैन विन। गुड, that is the spirit. लेकिन तीनों ही रेड पहन रहे हैं यार आज कोइंसिडेंटली. Good news for La Liga viewers. All La Liga game will be live. Oh, TikTok. Is it
TikTok,
all?
but TikTok is not available in India, so that's
India.
not a good
वो
news.
illegal होगा भाई.
It's
बोलना
not
मत
a
यार
good
स्क्रीन
news.
पर. हाँ लेकिन प्रॉब्लम है यार कृष्णा. ला लीगा फॉलो करते हो आप?
नहीं, to be honest, not much.
Not really. Okay. I think obviously Jayan does. उसका धक्का
काफी
लगती है.
बुरा लगा मुझे.
Okay, by the way, people, ये अच्छा मौका है यार. Jayant is my inspiration, man, to follow La Liga. Come on, go and follow TCSB अभी. ठीक है?
Come on यार. La
देखो,
Liga
देखो.
is the deal भाई. Villarreal बायर्न को हरा रही है. आपने सोचा था कभी ये? Good evening. Good evening guys.
ओ भाई एक और ग्लांस होता भाई. यूनाइटेड मस्त क्रॉस कर रही है आज. क्रॉसिंग मस्त चल रहा है. एलेक्स टेलर्स इज गुड मैन. आई हैव टू से ही इज गुड
Yeah.
क्रॉसिंग में. लेकिन वीआईपी स्टैंड जहां तक मुझे आइडिया है एक ही मैच हो रहा है. आई थिंक इट्स
हाँ, it's Real Betis versus Real Sociedad.
एग्जैक्टली.
ये
तो
वाला.
वो हो रहा है. बट दैट इज आल्सो बिग डील यार इफ दे आर एबल टू. मुझे पता नहीं ऑनेस्टली. मैं सच में बोलूं एकदम आज बोल ही देता हूँ यार. चलो ला लीगा भी आता है इतने सालों से. प्रीमियर लीग भी आता है इतने सालों से. ला लीगा का कवरेज पता नहीं इंडिया में हमेशा ऐसा हो ना. कमेंट्री मतलब बहुत दुखी सी होती है. मतलब एक एंथू ऑटोमेटिकली वो है ना स्पिरिट नहीं आती. और ला लीगा में क्या है ना स्टेडियम्स में ज्यादातर क्राउड दूर रहता है ग्राउंड के. तो वो इफेक्ट नहीं आता. तो इट्स अबाउट दिस लिटिल थिंग्स एज अ व्यूअर एज एन इंटरनेशनल
नहीं, I
व्यूअर.
totally agree with you कि
वही और कुछ नहीं.
ब्रॉडकास्टिंग का जो सीन है, जैसे अभी देखो अब ला लीगा के जो मैच हो रहे हैं, देयर इज नो प्री गेम कमेंट्री, नो पोस्ट गेम कमेंट्री. एटलीस्ट जब फेसबुक पे हो रहा था तो वहां पर बैठते थे भाई बंदे और ला लीगा लेजेंड्स और वो बात करते थे बिफोर द गेम. अभी तो कुछ भी नहीं है. अभी तो जस्ट द गेम स्टार्ट्स. सो दैट्स द वर्स्ट पार्ट. अभी तो मतलब यू वॉच प्रीमियर लीग, उसमें एक घंटे का पहले शो चल रहा होता है, 1 घंटे बाद शो चल रहा होता है. दैट्स उसमें बंदे को पता चलता है. वी गेट टू नो अबाउट प्लेयर्स, वी गेट टू नो अबाउट द गेम.
एग्जैक्टली. बहुत टैक्टिक्स हो गया कि आपको बेसिकली. और एक मतलब वी एज कंटेंट क्रिएटर्स आप लोग बोलोगे यार कृष्णा एंड जयंत लाइक यू योरसेल्फ नो दैट इट हैज हेल्प्ड अस. मतलब वाचिंग दोस गाइस हैज हेल्प्ड अस फॉर श्योर राइट.
100%.
आप कितना ही तो मतलब इंटरनेट में देखते थे पहले यार. इंटरनेट तो अभी आया 2-3 सालों से टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट इन टर्म्स ऑफ हाई स्पीड ना इन इंडिया. तो दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. लेकिन होपफुली यार फ्यूचर में होगा ला लीगा. लाइक आई रिमेंबर बैक इन द डे मैं बुंडेसलीगा काफी देखता था. कोई एक चैनल आता था पता नहीं नियो स्पोर्ट्स करके.
Neo
पता नहीं
Sports.
आपको
हाँ.
याद है. तो उसमें आता था बुंडेसलीगा मैचेस आते थे. तो वो उसका सब्सक्रिप्शन अलग से केबल भाई साहब को यू नो जाकर मैं पूछा था कि दे दो यार. उसमें 2-3 मैचेस आते थे. तो मैं बुंडेसलीगा वहां से सीखा था टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. लाइक आई स्टार्ट फॉलोइंग बुंडेसलीगा अ लॉट because of that. So there are those channels as well, but again it's about the proper broadcast, even the rights. and यार हम लोग का दे दो. हम लोग तैयार है. मैं तो हमेशा बोलता हूँ ऑडिशन देता हूँ. we are ready to go on air on
फॉर श्योर. फॉर ला लीगा तो डन डील भाई.
Yeah,
मतलब
yeah.
आप ये देखो, सबसे बुरी बात ये है कि अगर ला लीगा का मैच आ रहा है और एमटीवी पे लव स्कूल आ रहा है तो वो लव स्कूल दिखाते हैं
मार दिया.
और ला लीगा का मैच नहीं दिखाते. तो
बेचारे
फिर उससे बुरा क्या ही हो सकता है. अंकित भैया देखो, मैं आई होप कि वर्ल्ड कप भी एमटीवी पे आ रहा है जितना मैंने सुना है. आई होप ऐसा ना हो कि वो लव स्कूल दिखा रहे हैं जब कतार और
अरे
सऊदी का मैच चल रहा है. तो
भगवान ना करे यार प्लीज.
भाई
नहीं मैं
literally.
तो इसमें वर्ल्ड नहीं सूरज इज राइट. एमटीवी नहीं वो वुड का एक चैनल आ रहा है.
तो वुड का चैनल ही आ रहा है.
वैसे मैंने सुना लैम्पार्ड पानी पीते हुए जल्दी. लेकिन कृष्णा वैन बिसाका मैन योर मैन ही इज इन फॉर्म व्हेन दे
He's in
टैकल.
I was initially thinking कि मतलब वैन बिसाका को क्यों स्टार्ट किया, बट हाँ उसका अटैकिंग आउटपुट इतना नहीं है, बट डिफेंसिवली he's been good यार. He's been great.
Okay,
I'm like-
Chelsea to win EPL or UCL. Yeah, Saurabh Gupta, is he the same Saurabh Gupta that I am thinking? He is. DM me boss if you are. I have a friend called Saurabh Gupta. फोटो तो वैसी ही लग रही है. बहुत दिनों बाद. Let's see, I don't know. If it's him, good. If it's not, also good. put in that. आर्सेनल में वो भी चिपकाकर मस्त चुना लगा है यार. ऋषिकेश चुना नहीं लगा यार. इवोबी का राइट लेवल वही है एवर्टन नहीं जयंत.
हाँ मतलब एट टाइम्स तो स्टार्ट में तो काफी अच्छा खेला था. इस सीजन तो द होल एवर्टन इज डूइंग शिज.
अरे
कम ऑन सैंचो, कम ऑन.
अरे भाई ये क्या हो गया. व्हाट अ नाइव. अरे
ये क्या करा सैंचो ने कि व्हाट द हेल भाई.
एक्साइटेड हो गए.
Really भाई व्हाट द हेल.
नहीं आई थिंक फर्स्ट बार ब्रूनो शुड हैव वेटेड. उसके पास टाइम था 2-3 सेकंड आराम से. लेकिन यार एवर्टन क्या ही तो बोलोगे यार. मतलब हक दिया प्रॉपर. क्या था ये Oh, अच्छा,
अच्छा
split
ब्रूनो की
for
क्रॉस
Bell.
थी सॉरी ब्रूनो की क्रॉस थी सॉरी ब्रूनो है व्हाट
वो फर्स्ट पोस्ट हार्ड बॉल डाल रहा था ताकि वो हेड पे डाले.
So, Krishna, I'll ask you one question actually. Current United setup से आप इस 11 से कौन दोगे एवर्टन को to butchify, Everton season? You can get rid of one person in United, which you're okay with, but at the same time, that person should help Everton save their season.
That's a good question. I किसको बोलूँ यार?
Fake है, ये VIP stand ये fake है by the way, just so you know. वो clear कर दिया है.
क्लियर करते हैं उसको
हम्म. चलो टाइम जा रहा है आपका कृष्णा. You have to come on यार. इतना you cannot
Okay.
be like you want all the players.
I don't want to say Maguire क्योंकि मतलब बंदा ठीक है, but I'll probably say McTominay.
मैक्टोमिने यार, एंड मैक्टोमिने शायद प्रॉपर एवर्टन स्टाइल खेलता भी है नहीं जैन?
हाँ थोड़ा बहुत.
मैं मेरे को तो
और टॉम क्लेवरली पार्टी हो जाएगा. हाँ
मैं तो नहीं देखता मैक्टोमिने का एवर्टन का सीजन बचाते हुए. अगर वो इतना अच्छा होता वो मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड को, मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, अगर इतने अच्छे थे तो मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड को टॉप 4 में पहुंचा देते ना. पहले तो वही चीज नहीं हो पा रही जिस मेन चीज के लिए वो है.
एग्जैक्टली अभी भी चाहिए भाई एवर्टन को, काफी पॉइंट्स चाहिए. आई थिंक एवर्टन को एटलीस्ट और 12 पॉइंट्स चाहिए नहीं.
मतलब लिटरली अभी 21 मिनट हुए हैं एंड मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड शुड हैव बीन 2-0 अप. पता ही नहीं क्या है. दे आर नॉट ट्राइंग टू स्कोर और दे डोंट वांट टू स्कोर अ गोल. वरना तो दे अप टिल नाउ क्या कहते हैं, दे हैव क्रिएटेड गुड इनफ चांसेस टू स्कोर अ गोल एटलीस्ट भाई.
और पिकफोर्ड भी मतलब अच्छा खेल रहा है. सो
पिकफोर्ड तो
यस एक्चुअली अगेन लाइक मेरे लिए अगर मैं पूछूं तो द पर्सन हु कैन प्रॉब्ली सेव एवर्टन सीजन राइट नाउ इज ओनली गोल्स. और फॉर मी रैशफोर्ड मूविंग टू एवर्टन इज नॉट टू बैड. नहीं
this is the right answer to your question. This is the
क्योंकि
most
रैशफोर्ड नीड्स एक नया चैलेंज चाहिए उसको. मतलब लेट्स बी ऑनेस्ट लाइक वो काफी यू कैन रीड हिज बॉडी लैंग्वेज. मतलब ही विल बी द लास्ट पर्सन जो आप बोलोगे यार सेल्फ करो. ही इज डूइंग दैट. ही इज नॉट हैप्पी विद रैग्निक, ही इज नॉट हैप्पी विद यूनाइटेड. समथिंग कुछ तो है. तो आई वुड से दैट ही इज प्रॉब्ली द वन हु नीड्स द न्यू चैलेंज. लेकिन अगेन टेन हाग आता है तो टेन हाग क्या मतलब कल वापस एक वीडियो आई थी, किसी ने देखा था कृष्णा जैन अबाउट फेब्रिशियो टॉकिंग अबाउट टेन हाग?
नहीं मैंने उसकी वीडियो तो नहीं देखी बट आई नो कि 90% श्योरिटी है कि टेन हैग इज कमिंग.
Big up to Michael, by the way. Michael talk football. Again, end-to-end football that he covers. Great stuff for this channel. Lekin Michael, I'm pretty sure you'll be, happy that Everton kind of go down. Being a Liverpool fan, that you've been waiting for years and years. Let's see. I'm again hoping for Lampard, man. Unlike popular opinion, I do think that Lampard at least deserves not to go down. Yes, he doesn't deserve to manage. Let's put it right. But not go down with Everton that too, man. Imagine. Yes, RCS in the house, big up, bhai. And again, everyone do like the stream, do share it on social media. Yes, I know आधी दुनिया आज stream कर रही है, so quite understandable that it's kind of split. But hopefully, people who are there do ask the right questions. We have TCSB, do check them out. Front Three Podcast. या कृष्णा बोल दो यार कब वापस आ रहे हो?
फ्रंट थ्री पॉडकास्ट अगर तुम लोग का सपोर्ट मिले तो आ जाएंगे. इट्स जस्ट दैट आजकल
भाई अब अपना हम लोग का सपोर्ट है और किसका चाहिए तेरे को? हाँ,
we'll come back यार. We will. I think this
I think you have holidays going on around, right?
हाँ अभी तो हॉलीडेज है, but I think in general स्कूल का काफी प्रेशर आ गया था. But I was saying that this stream itself has given me that थोड़ा motivation आ गया to come back in this community.
नहीं absolutely you guys are great. I have to say मतलब Jayant is aware, like I don't kind of collab with anyone and everyone. Jayant नहीं.
I also don't collab with everyone unfortunately. सब नहीं करते but
ठीक है. पॉडकास्ट काफी आए हुए actually, so I really like the content. 35 लाइक कर दो गाइस. यस एब्सोल्युटली कर दो भाई. अभी बहुत टाइम है लेकिन hopefully we'll get there. I mean, of course I'm happy if they go down, but I feel bad for the fans because things could get away worse. Yes, absolutely. Once you're in the championship, it's like I don't know, man. You're like बोलते हैं ना दलदल. You don't know when you'll be back again, right? So it's not easy, man. Especially Everton, the kind of history they've had. And talk about history, they do have history, man. Everton. I know Michael as a new probably second dad as well. But yeah, as in again, Michael, you want to jump on? Do let me know, brother. As in case you're free. As in, I thought like half the content creators in the world are all streaming, so I thought you'd be streaming. But anyway, let me know. Richarlison's attitude of Ronaldo and performance.
Oh,
of
nice one, Ronaldo. Nice one.
ये देखे यार जयंत
है ना?
कमेंट
हाँ मैंने पढ़ा ये नेक्स्ट लेवल कमेंट है और काफी ये मैटिच इज स्लीपिंग यार मैटिच भैया मैटिच इज स्लीपिंग भाई अभी तो नैप में था उसको जगाया है
Oh bhai, what a pass. Everton just about missed it. Richarlison would have been through.
let's see his attitude and
Nice
and it's
shot,
a
the
goal
set.
Everton he
Oh
scores
man, Everton.
Oh my
Sorry
God,
United fans, but Gordon man, Lampard has.
यही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ यार मैटिच भैया क्या कर रहे थे वहां पर भाई उस पोजीशन
Can
में
Gordon be the savior for Everton? Imagine भाई वो डिमारे ग्रे को नहीं खिला रहा है, बंदे ने एक्चुअली ब्रेव करके गॉर्डन को वापस डाला है लाइन ऑफ मैच. मैन, हैट्स ऑफ. आई नो डिफ्लेक्शन था एंड आई थिंक यूनाइटेड वर एट फॉल्ट.
भाई मैटिच वाज एट फॉल्ट अंकित भैया मैटिच वाज एट फॉल्ट भाई वो सो रहा था
वैन
फिर वहां
बिसाका
से
भी तो आप लोग हैं. वैन बिसाका अलाउड हिम टू कम बैक ऑन हिज राइट फुट ना. रिचार्लिसन नहीं कृष्णा.
Van Bissaka was out of position.
See Van Bissaka, he's jogging man. Why is Van Bissaka jogging? What's he doing?
Great work from IOB there भाई great work from IOB.
क्या क्या वैन बिसाका कर क्या रहा है? मतलब सॉरी यार मैटिच से ज्यादा मैं वैन बिसाका बोलूंगा. वो पहले तो जॉब कर रहा था, बाद में आया तो यार वो वेट कर रहा है उसको कि टू गो ऑन हिज राइट फुट.
Lindelof नहीं Lindelof
गारंटी दे रहा हूँ जैसा लगता है.
Man,
Harry Maguire it is यार it is Maguire
आवाज है.
नहीं सूरज भैया की आवाज है ये
तब ठीक है. मैं तो शायद कमेंट्री नहीं आ जाए गलती से. But yes, of course.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone?
Everton are being safe, people. You heard it here. Lampard will save his job, but it's too early. Come on.
अंकित भैया तो यही वाइब्स दे रहे फर्स्ट टीम चेल्सी सेकंड टीम एवर्टन यही वाइब्स है अंकित भैया.
Lampard. खाली यार Everton. Honestly, I don't like Everton at all. मतलब एकदम at all, you know. But it is just Lampard, man. I feel for him, यार. I know wrong decision about going to Everton at the wrong time. लेकिन भाई, मतलब he probably should have. Every United defender just standing. Yeah, as in, I don't know. They were already on a holiday, Michael. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm crossing my fingers here. God caption, Lord Maggu. Well, इसमें मेरे ख्याल से I think the main blame has to go to Van Bissaka. Clearly, याद है मैंने रिएक्ट किया था एक सेकंड के लिए. Richarlison was almost through. लेकिन Everton played it.
लेकिन अंकित भी आप देखो ना मैटिच के पास वहां पर 5 ऑप्शंस थे टू पास एंड ही वाज लिटरली स्लीपिंग. अगर वो मतलब फ्रॉम मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड अटैक भाई रोनाल्डो ने वो बॉल विन करी. रोनाल्डो प्रेस कर रहा है और फिर वो बॉल जीती. फिर मैटिच के पास बॉल आई उसने दे दी बॉल. मतलब यार कम ऑन व्हेन योर स्ट्राइकर इज गिविंग सो मच एफर्ट्स एंड यू एज अ मिडफील्डर लाइक यू आर स्लीपिंग ऑन द ग्राउंड.
ये जबरदस्ती का टैग मत लगा दो. पता चला सब वॉचअलॉन्ग में ये बोलेंगे. लेकिन हाँ मतलब आई एम अ फैन ऑफ लैम्पार्ड. हु इज नॉट मैन? शो मी वन पर्सन हु इज नॉट अ फैन ऑफ लैम्पार्ड एज अ प्लेयर एट लीस्ट. बट एनीवे, let's actually give it to Lampard, man. The guy actually deserves some kind of leeway. Okay, your cap missing. Aman, बहुत दिनों बाद आए हो क्या लगता है? Cap बहुत दिनों से आई नहीं. Yes, I know. Yes, we'll probably wear the cap again. It's my lucky cap for certain games. So we'll be back with that. अभी तो यार neutral हूँ इस game में, to be very honest. आप बोल सकते हो I want Lampard, but I don't know. So you want to change your prediction, Krishna?
I'm gonna stay the same यार. 3-1 रहेगा. I read somewhere actually. तुम लोग को याद है जो जब रिवर्स फिक्सचर हुआ था and Townsend scored, उसने वो सू किया था. मैंने पढ़ा था कि हाँ मैंने पढ़े. I read that Ronaldo is angry from that. उसके अंदर से आग जाएगी and he's gonna score. I think Ronaldo is
उस मैच में रोनाल्डो सब्स्टिट्यूट आया था ना एज अ सब्स्टिट्यूट.
हाँ.
भाई आईएसएल टीम शुड प्ले अगेंस्ट यूनाइटेड. हर एक दिन एक फैन मैच देखेगा, डिसअपॉइंट होके सो जाएगा यार. कम एक दिन आएगा यार, कभी ना कभी अपने प्लेयर्स जाएंगे, कभी ना कभी तो होगा. लेट्स सी इफ इंडियन प्लेयर्स गो देयर. यूनाइटेड विल एक्चुअली प्ले इन द कॉन्फ्रेंस लीग. या इट लुक्स लाइक इट माइकल, एज इन दैट्स व्हाट.
कम ऑन ब्रूनो.
ओह नाइस इंटरसेप्शन मैन. नाइस इंटरसेप्शन. कौन था भाई? गोडफ्रे क्या? must interception, a very important.
Sancho
Yeah.
यार
मार दिया.
यार भाई यार मतलब अंकित भाई आप और क्या ही एक्सपेक्ट कर सकते हो, कितना ही बुरा है मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के लिए फ्रॉम क्या कहते हैं क्रिएटिंग ऑल द चांसेस इन द गेम, ऑल द चांसेस, सारे के सारे चांसेस वही बनाए, एक मिस्टेक और यू आर 1-0 डाउन. मतलब
ये
you
कमेंट
cannot blame.
कैसे कमेंट मस्त आ रहे हैं सीरियसली मैन. लिवरपूल के सब बचे हुए मैच यूनाइटेड के साथ रखो, ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पर लिवरपूल फैन बोलते हुए, लेकिन वुड यू टेक दैट कृष्णा? व्हाई नॉट, राइट? इट्स अ फाइट.
Why not?
It's not a मतलब it's not a fight
It's
यार.
like
Come on.
मतलब
It's not a fight.
बलिदान देना है, बलिदान देना अभी तो.
Literally
वही है.
भैया, literally यार.
यार अगेन लाइक मैं पता नहीं कुछ और मैच देख रहा हूँ, मुझे पता नहीं. सबसे पहले वैन बिसाका बोलूंगा,
Pogba
हैरी मैगवायर, ये सबको तो बैक
Matic
किया. मैटिच एंड बिसाका वो द फर्स्ट पीपल. पहले
हाँ.
मैटिच, फिर वैन बिसाका, फिर बेसिकली हैरी मैगवायर. सो आई वुड से मैट इट वाज प्रोबब्ली मैटिच एंड वैन बिसाका एट फॉल्ट फर्स्ट.
भैया लेकिन मैटिच जा रहा है मेरे ख्याल से क्योंकि पॉगबा कर रहा है
Middle
बोल
line.
रहे हैं.
ओके,
I guess
बॉडी सब्स्टिट्यूशन, इंटरेस्टिंग. यार ये वो भी अच्छा नाटक. फ्रेड हमारा बॉल को टच हुआ बस. चलो कोई नहीं, अभी तो यार एवर्टन के भी गेमशिप शुरू होने वाली है, ऐसे हाफ टाइम तक देखना. ये क्या एम्बापे सोलोस प्रीमियर लीग मतलब
एम्बापे सोलोस प्रीमियर लीग
यार फुल फॉर्म में बताओ. हम थोड़े पहले के जमाने के लोग हैं. थोड़ा सा ये अपना हेप कल्चर में समझ कम आता है, बट एनीवे
नहीं एम्बापे था भैया, मुझे तो अच्छा लगा रियल मैड्रिड. एम्बापे गुड है, कुछ अच्छा ही बोला होगा, समझ में नहीं आया पर दिल में आया. कम ऑन
यार बोल दिया ना, लेकिन एंचेलोटी बोल दिया या बेंजेमा इज हियर टू स्टे.
हाँ, और कोई भी प्लेयर आए ही विल बी द मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट.
वो तो बना रहेगा. अरे भाई उस दिन आई डोंट नो इफ यू गाइस रियलाइज, so we were actually on the stream talking about Sadiq Bhai, we were discussing about Kante. Kante was on Ramadan and he wasn't वो 100% नहीं था probably, right? वही Tuchel himself admitted कि वो खाया नहीं था, वो question mark था थोड़ा, right? लेकिन बेंजेमा भी था यार.
हाँ रमजान पे था, उसने मैच से 15 मिनट पहले रमजान ब्रेक किया था.
वो हेडर, 2 हेडर मारा भाई. बोला you need all the body's energy man, the kind of header he kind of put in man.
लोग लिख भी रहे थे ना कि बेंजेमा ate Chelsea when he should be fasting. Oops.
चलो अभी मौका दे दिया मैंने जैन को. नियम में नहीं, इतना तो पैसा है यार, ले आओ डिफेंडर्स. यूनाइटेड डिफेंस इज वर्स्ट इन यूरोप. I think the defense is not the personnel is not the sole issue. The problem is the management. It has not been consistent, I feel. Well, मेरा ये personal view है. I feel that there has to be better man management. There could be a team. Varane is a very good defender, boss. Varane is a very good defender. So I would not say, and even Lindelof is not too bad. Lekin again, maybe not United standard. Krishna, you would say?
Lindelof.
Yep.
Lindelof's good. Yeah, I think again, like you said, it's individual. Like blaming it on individuals is not so important. I think centre back pairing jo hoti hai, I think that's very crucial in determining how well the whole defense or the whole team will perform. So I think some certain pairs in the United squad don't work so well, but I think Maguire and Lindelof.
Come on.
Oh भाई, Pickford in form. Pickford अपना दिखाते हुए शक्ति.
Come on Matic.
I hear you Krishna, absolutely. By the way यार भाई, मैंने सब चैनल्स के नाम डाल दिए नीचे, सब लोग चेक कर लीजिए. अभी 1 सेकंड लगेगा, पॉज करिए, गो बैक एंड कम बैक, राइट?
PSG RCB ऑफ वर्ल्ड फुटबॉल.
हाँ मैं देखा यार.
आउच अंकित भैया.
अरे कोई नहीं यार, फैन हूँ आरसीबी टिल आई डाई, इट विल ऑलवेज रिमेन. आई थिंक आपने तो यार ऋषिकेश थोड़ा सा औदा बढ़ा दिया. मैं तो सुन रहा हूँ स्पर्स है. मैं तो वही सुनते आ रहा हूँ so many years, absolutely. लेकिन I don't know man, 36 minutes, United need to change something. Pogba क्या आया नहीं?
Guys,
I'm not sure.
उनकी तरह कुछ दिखाना चाहूँगा. I finally have my Marcelo jersey.
Oh,
it's here. The legend is retiring.
रिटायरमेंट
legend is retiring और ये जर्सी बहुत प्यारी है तो
चलो
Why not?
ये अगर TCSB को to invest in Marcelo jersey, especially Jayant
बहुत देख के बिना से
और David De Gea. Okay, predictions. अरे by the way, people watching, आप do tell us, man. If everyone is a cricket fan, we will try and even watch along that along. Why not?
Yep.
RCB versus Mumbai. यार मुझे लगता है Mumbai might just win the first game. Pogba is on for Fred.
What?
Why?
Fred?
Why?
Oh my god.
क्या कोई इंजरी है क्या? वो तो यार टैकल
क्या?
करने जाना और भाई
शॉट था ये तो शॉट
should have been a goal, man. United left
come on
left
हट गया
अरे नहीं
भाई,
नहीं important Alan था ना nice
Fred गया पॉगबा
यार ये रैगनिक ना खुन्नस निकाल रहा है ना बोलो मैं पिछले वॉचलॉन्ग में सेम चीज बोला था वो लिटरली करा है यूनाइटेड आओ तुम सालों मुझे 6 महीने का कॉन्ट्रैक्ट देते हो मुझे वो भी कंसल्टेंट बनाते हो वो भी क्या 2 days a week पार्ट टाइम कर दिए उसको फ्यूचर में नो तो आई थिंक वो आकर सब ले रहा है अभी एवर्टन बैक पासेस बहुत खेलते हैं डिफेंस में हाँ मतलब यार वो क्या बॉल मेंटेन करने का सोच रहे हैं ऋषिकेश अभी दे आर 1-0 तो आई एक्चुअली अग्री विद दिस टैक्टिक अभी स्पेशली द फैक्ट दैट वो 1-0 आगे है ना they need to be 1-0 at half time और then Lampard बात करेगा they will hopefully restructure जो Lampard मतलब lot of people say वो destructure हो जाएगा लेकिन let's see again okay वही तो अंकित भैया every player well not everybody is individually world class पर एक साथ क्या हो जाएगा yes I agree I read that मतलब यार चेल्सी की बात ही है मतलब honestly ये म्यूजिक कहाँ से आ रहा है हाँ कौन बजा रहा है क्या कुछ
नहीं
तो नहीं लगा कौन सा इंस्ट्रूमेंट लगा
रिंगटोन है वो अंकित भैया
पर एक साथ क्या हो जाएगा यार मतलब आई डोंट नो लाइक कृष्णा इफ यू हैव टू पिक मे बी यूनाइटेड प्लेयर जो आपको लगता है कि नेक्स्ट सीजन नहीं रहेंगे
नहीं रहेंगे
हां
I think Pogba यार I don't think Pogba wants to stay to be honest वो I think this is last
I'm sure there'll be an exodus man I have a feeling टेन हाग चाहेगा कि अपने प्लेयर्स लाएगा थोड़ा बहुत लाइक समर में आ रहा है मतलब अगेन अज्यूमिंग कि वो आ रहा है गोइंग बाय Fabricio's hint लेकिन
I think he'll come there and the games going on from now I think are very important for United क्योंकि these are the games in which the player should impress Ten Hag क्योंकि I'm sure he'll be watching every game analyze कर रहा होगा and now it's time for the players who actually want to मतलब who want to stay who want a future in this club they'll have to shine now because Ten Hag is
वेंडरबिक के घर पार्टी हो रही है क्योंकि फाइनली ही थिंक्स अभी मैं कहूंगा नहीं कि ही विल स्टार्ट
अरे भाई लेकिन वो एवर्टन में भी क्या इंजर्ड है क्या वो इंजर्ड है शायद
नहीं you can't play against the क्योंकि हम लोन पे
आज तो नहीं खेल सकता पर जनरली भी इंजर्ड है ना शायद
अच्छा
इंजर्ड है मसल इंजरी
क्योंकि जब उसने पहला मैच खेला था तो बहुत पोस्ट आ गए थे एवरीबॉडी वाज लाइक गोइंग मैड कि वेंडरबिक इतना अच्छा खेला इसलिए 90 मिनट एंड उसके बाद लोगों ने पोस्ट करना बंद कर दिया
अकेला ट्राई तो कर सकता है जयंत लेकिन अकेला वो है अच्छा यार मैं मतलब ऑनेस्टली लॉट ऑफ पीपल वाचिंग मस्ट बी नोइंग आई एम अ डच फैन आई फॉलो इट नॉट जस्ट बीइंग अ फैन मैं फॉर Vanderbeek is actually that player that you probably could have done.
He is great, he is good, but again you cannot solely blame Manchester United क्योंकि अब लैम्पार्ड ने भी 1-2 मैच के बाद खिलाना बंद कर दिया था
मतलब वो ऐसा प्लेयर नहीं है जैसे लेट्स ही इज नॉट अ ब्रूनो फर्नांडिस यू नो ही वो अकेले गेम का यू नो रुख नहीं बदल सकता ही इज नॉट अ दैट लेवल ही इज ऑब्वियसली मतलब ही इज अ वेरी गुड प्लेयर ही इज नॉट अ ग्रेट प्लेयर ही इज अ वेरी गुड प्लेयर दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड से तो ये ही हैज टू बी आजकल प्रॉब्लम है ना यू डोंट हैव इन टॉप क्लास टीम्स you don't have that extra midfielder option जो है ना it can be in a space you need either an extra DM लेकिन extra player जो is in between your DM and AM वो एक player खिलाते ही नहीं लोग तो वो position ही गायब होगी he is that player Mbappe is greater than Ronaldo यार दोनों ही रोनाल्डो के greater नहीं है अरे मेरा चार्ज चला एक सेकंड ना
come on यार bro come on यार मतलब अभी तो कितने साल परफॉर्म करा है Mbappe यार come on अभी से ही
नहीं ये थोड़ा सा यू नो बहुत ही आई डोंट नो मतलब आई हैव टू से इट्स अ वेरी वेरी कंट्रोवर्शियल कमेंट
कंट्रोवर्शियल भैया इसका तो एक ही आंसर है नो
it doesn't make sense
कंट्रोवर्शियल इसीलिए कि यार मतलब मैं तो बोलूंगा कि यार सॉरी मतलब पीपल हु कमेंट दिस जवाब क्या आता है आपने फुटबॉल नहीं देखा लाइक सो लेट्स बी ऑनेस्ट एज मच एज आई रियली रिस्पेक्ट दैट आप आए हो लेकिन ऐसे कमेंट करिए आप खुद ही के ले रहे हो ठीक है तो एम्बापे ग्रेटर देन रोनाल्डो किसी दुनिया में नहीं हो सकता you know, नेक्स्ट 5 साल भी करे ना तब भी नहीं होगा, you know. और ये दोनों रोनाल्डो की बात कर रहा हूँ, by the way, R9 की भी बात कर रहा हूँ,
हाँ
ठीक है, even if you're not specifying. तो एम्बापे will be greater than Ronaldo, could be greater than Ronaldo, maybe. लेकिन यार we are talking about the GOAT. और मैं रोनाल्डो फैन एकदम नहीं हूँ, I'll be very honest. I'm not a Ronaldo fan at all. In fact, there was a
ओके
time when
अंकित
I
भैया मिलता हूँ ओके अंकित
अरे नहीं,
भैया
लेकिन
what is
फिर भी
this?
न्यूट्रल ओपिनियन मिलता है ना आपको, so that is
हाँ
what I think we stand for, right? Come on Everton. Okay, David has also become an Everton fan. We are slowly telling Chelsea का सीजन तो खत्म होते लग रहा है धीरे धीरे, तो एवर्टन को कुछ तो मोटिवेशन आएगी. नहीं, I know you're following Lampard, bro. David, by the way, people do check out David Talks Football as well. David, if you want to come on, let me know, bro, and message me. I don't know if you are comfortable doing watchalongs, and I didn't ask you, sorry for that, but yeah, hopefully if you can come on as well, just having a good time here. UCL नहीं होगा तो कौन ही आएगा, मतलब एंटनी क्यों ही आएगा, आयाक्स पे तो मस्त यूसीएल खेलेगा. या दैट्स अ गुड पॉइंट कृष्णा. नाउ टेन हाग, इमेजिन वो आता है और प्रोबेबिलिटी जैसे हमने डिस्कस किया था, यू एडमिटेड योरसेल्फ कि यार प्रोबेबिलिटी, यू नो, यू नॉट बी इन द चैंपियंस लीग. Again, you might want to go back to players like Daley Blind, who's actually not bad. He was given a raw deal, in my opinion. Or you want to, you know, invest in new youngster or just stick to the squad, because Anthony and people, why will they come?
That's a good point. I actually haven't thought about that yet. कि UCL का chance नहीं है तो yeah, why would they come to United?
but
I guess
अंकित भैया नहीं sorry कृष्णा bro please continue.
नहीं, you can go ahead.
मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि बार्सिलोना has given the answer to the same question. They were not playing Champions League, मतलब after before the winter transfer window, और वो यूरोपा में थे, but there is a thing called club का name, club का stature, और उसके वजह से ही लोग आ गए थे, मतलब the likes of Aubameyang, Ferran Torres specifically. और उसके बाद if you talk about Ajax hardly plays, मतलब you know they how many matches they play, to be very realistic.
Man, was it an own goal almost? No benders to Ajax, but you know how many matches they play in the Champions League, 6, 7, Yeah.
और उसके बाद they will go back to Eddie वैसे, तो no jokes on Ajax, but come on, Ten Hag भी आ रहा है and it's Manchester United and it's a fresh start, तो तुम एक fresh start system में क्यों नहीं आना चाहोगे, मतलब there is a if, अगर Champions League होता तो कोई इतनी मुश्किल नहीं होती, but they should come मेरे हिसाब से तो.
And I don't want to be like too materialistic or anything, but simply put, United में ज़्यादा पैसा मिलेगा players को as compared to Ajax or something. So there's of course incentive there also.
और आज की जनरेशन में ये बात है, क्या कहते हैं, players do give priority to money if they are not Mbappe.
Ronaldo is greater than full PSG squad except Messi. This is, well, at least you can think about it, but come on man, there's still a lot of players. Neymar is one, अकेले ही इतना कमाता है भाई. Talk about money. And Verratti, you know, Wijnaldum unfortunately hasn't worked out for him. Marquinhos, again I would disagree, लेकिन हाँ, at least you have an attempt there. रूनी किसको सपोर्ट कर रहा होगा? यस एब्सोल्युटली यार, वो तो स्टोरी था इस वीकेंड की, मतलब इनफैक्ट फ्राइडे
Too jealous.
ब्रिलियंट स्टोरी. क्या है ओपिनियन आप लोग का उस पर?
No comment from my side, honestly.
मेरे साइड से तो ये है कि कभी मेरे को समझ नहीं आता कि क्यों रोनाल्डो, मेरे अंदर से यही क्वेश्चन आता है, क्यों यार you don't have to, मतलब do all this यार, मतलब, लेकिन वो बंदा है कि
बैंटर है भाई, वो दोस्त है, वही सारे पर मैं वो बात कर रहे थे कल स्ट्रीम में ना, कि यार इसलिए दोस्तों के बीच बैंटर चल रहा है, और साथ में आई थिंक इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग और कौन था स्टूडियो में, जेमी कैरेगर था जो पहली बार हुआ था. तो बेसिकली यार वो इट्स अबाउट बैंटर, एंड आई थिंक इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग रोनाल्डो प्लेड विद जेमी कैरेगर आल्सो, करेक्ट? तो यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड मैन.
हाँ भैया बैंटर था, लेकिन रोनाल्डो हैज टू, क्या कहते हैं, अंडरस्टैंड कि वो जो बात कहता है ना, वो जिस सेंस में वो कह रहा है, he is the most popular guy on social media. तो भाई even if he say I, or even if he writes one alphabet, ठीक है, तो people can
उसके son के लिए भी, which he's probably right in defending. I think someone commented about what they should wear. He's like, you know, he decides what he wears. You know, so that's Ronaldo. You know, that's what made Ronaldo. To be honest, I hear you. हाँ
It's just that he has nothing to prove. Yeah, he's done more than any footballer could ever imagine. He has like literally no need to like prove himself to anyone or argue
in
with any
leagues,
other.
in leagues.
Hmm.
Okay, Cedric Bosman saying if Ten Hag joins United, will Frankie De Jong and Delict Frankie De Jong का मूव नहीं होने वाला है, तो पक्की बात है, क्योंकि
नहीं।
बारसा doing a madness और he is the central piece of that madness. Trust me, मैं इतना बोल रहा था मेरी ही टीम्स में यार Frankie De Jong देखना, he'll be a world beater. I got a lot of banter. अब देख ही रहे लोग. Delict, I don't know. He might actually be a United piece. Mino Raiola भी है, नहीं? चाहिए कृष्णा Delict.
I think he would be a good addition. Yeah, honestly speaking, I think the
But
players
you want Mino Raiola again? That's the biggest point I'm making. See,
if you look
that's
at
all right. Oh, halftime, boss, halftime, and it is actually Everton 1 and United 0, man. That is unimaginable, man. Again, sorry, Krishna, until now, but I'm sure like a half is left. It'll be pretty.
I'm optimistic about the game still.
Does Rangnick even give a head treatment? I can't even imagine him doing so. Lekin who knows?
लेकिन अंकित भैया बात ऐसी है कि एवर्टन काफी मैचेस में इस सीजन क्या कहते हैं दे वेंट अप कि जैसे 2-1 बर्नले के अगेंस्ट भी, बट उनके मैनेजर ने फिर कहा कि दीस गाइज सीरियसली डोंट नो हाउ टू विन एंड दे आर नॉट हियर टू विन एंड दे मतलब एवर्टन इज नॉट अ टीम जो अपने 1-0 के साथ रह सकती है, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. बट मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड आफ्टर दैट गोल लुक्ड लिटरली क्या कहते हैं डेस्परेट, मतलब सम रियली डेस्परेट पासेस, अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड पूरा का पूरा फॉर्मेशन था, मतलब समझ नहीं आ रहा था, लोग प्लेयर्स फिसले जा रहे थे, आई डोंट नो फॉर व्हाट रीजन. फिर ब्रूनो जो स्टार्टिंग में इतने अच्छे क्रॉसेस दे रहा था, उसके बाद उसका भी गेम भटक गया. मतलब दैट गोल मेंटली मेरे ख्याल से डिस्टर्ब द होल मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड. और फिर उसके बाद आपने सब्स्टिट्यूशंस भी देखा. आई डोंट थिंक दैट सब्स्टिट्यूशन वाज अ ग्रेट आइडिया. फ्रेड को निकालना, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट गाइज इन द टीम राइट नाउ, मतलब शायद वो इंजर्ड हो तो ही हो सकता है, वरना उस गोल में पूरे गोल में कोई गलती थी नहीं फ्रेड की एज सच, क्या उसे निकाल दो.
यहाँ पर देखो यार, मतलब पोजीशन डजंट टेल यू एनीथिंग, बट द फैक्ट कि एवर्टन ने 4 शॉट्स लिए वर्सेस मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड 3, 2 कॉर्नर ईच टेल्स दैट वो it has been 50-50. Everton probably आप बोलोगे is not lucky at all. Like again, उनका goal भी is a mistake of Manchester United, but that's part of the game and they have taken the chance, right? As in Ronaldo का एक, you can say not really a chance, लेकिन एक almost एक chance create हुआ था where he took that extra touch. I remember Jens had reacted. So I think वही बोलोगे. And Pickford has, like people said, like he's been good. जितना हमने गाली दिया था शुरू के stream में. Krishna, what is that they have to change now for you? And by the way, before that, again, people, whoever is joining, do like the stream. Do not forget like DJ that we have more people, and do not forget subscribe to Almighty Blues FC, to PCSB, to Country Podcast, or David Talk Football जो join करने वाले हैं. I'll put the links all below. But हाँ, it's very easy. TCSB आप देख ही रहे हो screen पर. Krishna का Country Podcast है. We have featured that in our featured channels, and of course Almighty Blues FC, David Talk Football are quite common. So yes, Krishna, go on.
Yeah, I think I don't know, man. I think our bench is also quite depleted. I think our bench is also quite depleted.
We want Krishna ranting now. Come on, you can do it.
It'll come soon. Trust me. Our bench is quite depleted, so I don't know what subs we can make. But I think best hoga, we are not playing that bad also in terms of our attacking output, but finishing पे थोड़ा focus करना है. The crosses we are giving are good, and honestly speaking, I have that optimism abhi. I think we can come back. At least 2-1 या 3-1 हो जाएगा, like personally, that's what I feel.
But again, I think जो जैन ने बोला था ना बात, what about you, about that change? Again, Matic, we all called it should be Matic.
I don't understand, bro.
But again, Pogba can only be a good thing, na? Matlab, looking at the positives, probably that will give you a chance to create. As in Matic, again, just me talking here, Matic एक pure DM खेल सकता है, Fred वो नहीं खेल सकता. मेरा लॉजिक वो है कि वही लगा के रखा है. He's basically tall and he can play the pure DM. Yes, he has lost whatever little pace he has, लेकिन I think compared to Fred वो खेल सकता है. Compared to Fred, put it that way. So I think options ज़्यादा थे नहीं उनके पास, and I think he's gone with one of the two. If he had वो क्या, again German mentality है बोलोगे, he would have kept Fred खाली as a lone DM, imagine like you would have been 2-0 down because of that counter attack जो एवर्टन का होता. एवर्टन के पास विंग्स में काफी पेस है, इवोबी है, रिचार्लिसन है, डिमारी ग्रे on the bench है, तो you don't want to play to that with only Fred being there. I think that was probably the logic from footballing is what I could make. लेकिन यहाँ पर बीट बोलते हुए अंकित भाई एक चीज देखो, बारसा का बुरा दौर आया, आके चला गया. इस तरफ को यूनाइटेड को देखो, बुरा वेल यार सब टीम्स एक तरह हो जाए तो यार फुटबॉल ही क्या है, मतलब इट्स अ साइकिल ऑफ कोर्स. लेकिन कोई क्लब्स का साइकिल लंबा होता है, कोई क्लब का छोटा होता है. व्हाई डज इट हैपन? बिकॉज यू टेक राइट डिसीजंस at certain points for certain clubs. United, we know, has been badly managed, like how Chelsea has been badly managed right now because of not having the manager. And just kind of comparisons. Again, it's chalk and cheese, oranges and apples. Like that is how football is. Like it's not a hard and fast formula. It depends on basically a lot down to the timing, the person, the other person agreeing to deals. A lot of things which are interrelated, right? So Everton turning up big time versus United. Yes, Kumar is happy. I can see that, of course. Kumar, आप Chelsea fan हो, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I remember Kumar is a Chelsea fan, but again, ManUtd is very sloppy. You be absolutely यार. मतलब I think the guys in the panel, आप वो लोग भी agree किए थे. वो लोग यार पहले ही बुला लिए थे. Even before the Pogba started warming up, actually, Jayant and Krishna called it. ManUtd has been the person जो has been their Achilles heel. लेकिन I think he's your lone DM, unfortunately, and Ronaldo has to step up. Sebastian in the house, of course, the last dance, Ronaldo and Messi is 100% in the World Cup by the end of the year. Let's see. Maybe they're saving, yeah. ये है logic. Jayant, वो लोग save कर रहे हैं अपने आप Ronaldo.
Nothing like that. मतलब PSG का तो सीजन अब कुछ रहा नहीं जिसमें वो सेव कर सके कुछ, और मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड का तो है, बट वही है कि यूरोप में क्या खेल पाएंगे, वो वही वाला सीन है. तो यू कैन नॉट से थिंग्स कि वो दोनों सेव कर रहे हैं. आई डोंट नो व्हाट्स हैपनिंग, बट टोटली क्या कहते हैं, अग्री टू व्हाट बीटेक्स सेड. एक बार बीटेक्स से कमेंट ले आओगे आप, प्लीज कमेंट उसमें. टोटली यार, मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड शुड लर्न फ्रॉम व्हाट बार्सिलोना हैज डन राइट टू देयर क्लब.
यार लेकिन जावी रोज थोड़ी मिलता है मार्केट में.
नहीं, बट वैसे ही जैसे वो जावी को ले आए तो एक सिस्टम शुरू हुआ ना.
और भी था जनवरी विंडो में उन्होंने सही साइनिंग्स की.
उनको पता था कि व्हाट दे नीड. वो ये नहीं देख रहे व्हाट्स
दे आर पेइंग चीप, दे आर गेटिंग पीपल ऑन चीप. दैट्स
वही है ना,
एबल टू गेट मल्टीपल.
हां वही है. आप उनके ना ट्रांसफर विंडो पे एक स्टार लगा था, और वो स्टार ये था कि उनके पास पैसे नहीं है. मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के पास तो वो प्रॉब्लम भी नहीं है. मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड के पास तो उससे बड़ी अच्छी लग्जरी है कि they don't have to go for only players who are a free agent as far as transfer market is concerned. और वो डैनी एल्विस ऐसा प्लेयर लेके आ गए, मतलब समझ रहे हो, उन्होंने जावी को भी लिया है, लेकिन वो एक और ऐसा प्लेयर लाया जिससे कि जो एटमॉस्फेयर इन द ड्रेसिंग रूम वो बिल्कुल जो था वो पलट गया बिल्कुल. यू आल्सो नीड समवन जो वो ये ड्रेसिंग रूम का चेंज करे. एंड समहाउ आई फील a legend, Manchester United legend should be, जैसे रॉबिन वैन पर्सी की असिस्टेंट मैनेजर की बात हो रही है ना.
भाई वो गोल वापस दिखा रहे हैं सीरियसली मैन.
कौन सा गोल दिखा रहे हो?
मगवायर तो हिला ही नहीं. मगवायर हक भी दिया वहां खड़े और हिला भी नहीं. हग्गू मग्गू. लेकिन मैटिच हिल कर भी पता ही नहीं क्या किया, मतलब ही लॉस्ट इट, लाइक घूम गया लिटरली. और वैन बिसाका अगेन, why didn't he go for the tackle? Why did he let that cross in? Why did he actually not close down? Why was he jogging? Lot of questions, yeah. Manchester United fans by Krishna, I can't imagine what's going on in your head. I'm like, how can I? If I would have seen such a player, man, as Van Bissaka, I'm sure. Like as much as Maguire, Matic, I'll kind of give them the leeway क्योंकि यार Maguire ability पर आ जाती बात, Matic एज पर आ जाती थोड़ा in terms of just the pace है उसका, एक flexibility कम हो गई है. But I think जो वैन बिसाका ने किया ना उसके गोल के लिए, that is unpardonable for me. Absolutely, like, oh wow, as in they're showing the save of Richarlison, man. That was a brilliant save. Yeah, David De Gea, man, he's literally keeping you in tournaments, leave apart games. Okay, वर्ल्ड कप प्रेडिक्शन भाई. अगेन मैंने तो दिया था प्रॉपर, दो वीडियो बनाया था यार, जाकर देखिए. लेकिन मैं जयंत से बात नहीं की इस बारे में. जयंत,
तो आई एम अ पोर्चुगल सपोर्टर, बट आई थिंक
प्रेडिक्शन एक चीज होती है भाई. मैं भी नेदरलैंड से सपोर्टर हूं तो बोलूंगा नेदरलैंड जीतेगी.
नहीं वैसे मैं कह रहा हूं दोस्तों कि आई एम अ पोर्चुगल सपोर्टर, तो आई वांट पोर्चुगल टू
yes,
रीच द बेस्ट. द फाइनल्स भी पहुंचे तो मजा आ जाए. ठीक है, सूरज भाई is supporting Senegal, but मैं
देखा है ना,
हाँ
I have predicted Portugal to reach और मुझे बहुत बैंटर मिला उसके लिए.
ओके फिर तो ठीक है. लव यू अंकित भैया, लव यू. बट मेरे ख्याल से कि
एक गट है लास्ट डांस
फॉर क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो तो मजा ही आ जाएगा. बट वही ये ट्रीट टू वॉच फॉर ऑल द फुटबॉल फैंस विल बी ब्राजील वर्सेस फ्रांस इन द फाइनल्स. मेरे को ये लगता है कि ब्राजील वर्सेस फ्रांस, और ये हो सकता है, दैट्स अ पॉसिबिलिटी. मेसी वर्सेस रोनाल्डो इज आल्सो.
Krishna, don't you think Spain?
They don't pick Real Madrid players. Come on, Ankit bhaiya, how do you?
Yeah, but Krishna, what's your call for the World Cup?
Matlab, if you guys have seen Fronty podcast ki videos, I mean, I'm sure you guys know that 3 of us all are England fans, and I think this time England does have a good chance, especially Euros ke baad jo loss hua hai.
Yeah, I agree. Lekin they'll play France as per the draws, as per the predictions. Unless वो you know group में second है जानबूझकर, I don't know, that which could be worse.
That's also there, हाँ. What tactics होता
है. Yeah, but let's see.
ठीक है, मतलब इंग्लैंड की एक स्क्वाड है, उन्होंने जर्मनी वाला अपसेट कर दिया था, एंड वी नो कि फ्रांस भी on the day they can lose to Switzerland. तो मैं नहीं कहता कि इंग्लैंड वर्सेस फ्रांस में it's 100% कि फ्रांस जीतेगी. इंग्लैंड has a good squad. साउथगेट बोरिंग फुटबॉल खिलाएगा, बट sometimes it's all about results. और टूर्नामेंट में तो come on.
And Diogo Dalot, man, as in Portugal के लिए start करेगा, क्या लगता है? Jen? It'll be Cancelo on the right and left side. नहीं, Mendes, right.
और
लेकिन हाँ,
कभी-कभी
United के लिए तो he's better than Van der Sar. I would buy this at least for the time being.
I agree.
Totally.
वो एक attacking outlet देता है, but again not ideal. Again, well यार मैं देख लिया भाई, legit. I've read this comment. You don't need to rub it in my eyes. I have read it and I have highlighted it earlier as well.
Qatar will win World Cup. ठीक है भाई.
चलो कोई नहीं. United have been objectively shite. Well, Amar, ये comment के लिए not for United. I'm just giving the comment. लेकिन हाँ, nothing against United. I would say that यार Everton hasn't been great either. It is just that United had more mistakes and Pickford was slightly better than his opposite number. Not that David De Gea कुछ mistake किया है, but it's just that you know both have had good games. Put it that way, at least till now. France will beat England. Yeah, most of them predicted that, but again, upsets are always there. You never know. It's 2022. Things can change. What used to be, it might be totally different,
Most
right?
probably.
ये देखो यार प्रयास, इसको बोलते confidence, Asian confidence, man. ये हो जाए तो सही है भाई. Asian team अगर सेमीफाइनल यार क्वार्टर फाइनल भी पहुंचती है ना एशियन टीम, तब भी यार
राउंड ऑफ 16 भी पहुंचती है ना.
राउंड ऑफ 16 भी पहुंचती है एक्चुअली ये करेक्ट बोला. मैं तो ईरान को बोल रहा हूँ कि पहुंचेगी, लेकिन वो जबरदस्ती किया हूँ मैं प्रेडिक्ट, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. वही एशिया की एक टीम पहुंच जाए करके, लेकिन या यू आर राइट, एज इन राउंड ऑफ 16 भी पहुंचनी थी.
But I mean, we saw something similar 2018 World Cup. I'm not saying Russia and Qatar are of the same level, but the way Russia was underestimated and the way they performed, it was really surprising for me at least.
Yeah, Aditya, let's not go there, man. As in, while I love your comment, let's not go there. Let's put it that way, Aditya.
भाई साहब.
Yeah, थोड़ा सा सेंसिटिव है, I know, लेकिन हंसी तो नहीं मुझे.
थोड़ा गुस्सा हो गया भाई, लेकिन
दाविड क्या ही कर सकता है वो गोल पे. यार मतलब यार again I am very surprised. Again, no disrespect to United, no disrespect to Spurs, no disrespect. Loris or David De Gea, okay, fax machine बोलोगे आप David De Gea का, right? That was the reason. लेकिन I am shocked कि these guys are still there in these clubs. And United is one of the biggest clubs. Again, I have not called Krishna to slate United. Don't get it right, that people. But it's just that last 7-8 सालों में जो है, everyone will agree they are in a huge transition. और उन्हीं 7-8 सालों में David De Gea has prime, except for a couple of years, right? He could have and would have moved to Real Madrid. We all know about it. लेकिन Loris as well, man. As in, Krishna, do you feel that these people probably deserve better clubs? As in, honestly speaking, like better, I mean, in terms of where they are today. Yeah, don't take me otherwise. Yeah, before everyone starts jumping on me.
काफी controversial question है ये, but मैं देखना चाहूँगा लोगों के comments.
नहीं, मतलब genuine question भी है. मतलब honestly, देखो अगर मैं player होता, right?
भैया देखो,
United keep calling, I'll go. लेकिन साथ में अगर Real Madrid comes calling, Barcelona comes calling. Again, a lot of club Bayern Munich, कोई भी नाम बोलो, दोनों have won things. in the
डेविड
recent
डे को
years.
तो यू नो कि फैक्स मशीन खराब हो गई थी, वरना वो रियल मैड्रिड प्लेयर होता.
अरे लेकिन नेक्स्ट सीजन के लिए ना दे अगेन नॉट गो कोटवा को ले लिए ना वो लोग तो, लेकिन
हाँ
वही है
भाई,
कि
तो
यार
क्योंकि उस सीजन ही शायद थोड़ा सा
PSG की बात
डेविड
करो. PSG, but PSG क्यों तो जाएगा. PSG I will not put in that category before people throw me. Absolutely, lot of work spending for Ten Hag. Yes.
Yeah.
लेकिन I think Loris is one more person. Loris probably being a France captain as well. I thought वो जाएगा PSG. मतलब honestly, instead of them investing in Donnarumma, मुझे वो लग रहा था. Am I right?
फिर
No
वही है
Asian
ना,
or African teams. No Asian or African teams has won the World Cup. Yeah, you are right. You are absolutely right. 2002 World Cup Asia was where we had a lot of kind of upset. वो referee की वजह से आप बोलोगे. Of course, 1990 Cameroon was one of the teams to watch. There have been USA वाले World Cup में भी अच्छा किया था. I think African teams ने, लेकिन again not that great. David Dia definitely. India will win World Cup. Sunil Chhetri. Well, I don't know, man. World Cup you're talking about. लेकिन hopefully होगा यार, 10 साल में होगा. At least participate करेगी, not win, but participate hopefully करेगी. That's
Even
what.
participating is, I mean, huge. Yeah. For country.
Yeah, that is. I think batch by the way match शुरू हो गया. Batch चल रहा है ना, मतलब they are targeting to kind of get there by, if I'm not wrong, 2034.
34.
That is what
With
project is.
जो रंजीत प्रसाद सर कर रहे हैं.
Yes, absolutely. That's it. So yes, again, yeah, people watching, like, subscribe, bell notification to Almighty Blues FC. Same thing to TCSB, to Front Street Podcast, or David Talks Football, जो अभी भी I think on the way है, आ रहे हैं. I've just sent in the link at half time. इसी परफॉर्मेंस देखकर टेन हाग might think, good. That's a great call, football freaks. And great football takes you have, man. Football freaks, I have to say. हुआ है in the past. I won't deny. नहीं, जयंत
भैया मतलब मस्त कमेंट्स आ रहे हैं आज तो. मतलब लाइव हमें ज्यादा करने की जरूरत पड़ नहीं रही लाइवली रखने के लिए. पीपल आर राइटिंग सच कमेंट्स. मजेदार.
यहाँ पर वेल लेफ्ट ऐसे गया. जैन ने वेल लेफ्ट कर दिया इसको कि मैं कंट्रोवर्सी में नहीं पढ़ने वाला यहाँ. नहीं यार, लेकिन रियलिटी speak for itself, man. And then I would even put Chelsea to some extent, at least current जो चल रहा है current month में. क्योंकि
Chelsea is playing against Chelsea playing up against
Southampton 7:30 बजे है और अवे गेम है. बट हाँ, मतलब not just the results, but I'm talking more about ownership और जो हो रहा है just in the club in general.
गुड बॉल यार. ये सब एक्स्ट्रा करने की क्या जरूरत है? I just don't get it यार.
क्लियर करने की जरूरत थी. Pickford wouldn't have called. Godfrey shouldn't have cleared it.
बट मुझे ये नहीं समझ आ रहा है कि ब्रूनो को ये एक्स्ट्रा चीज करने की क्या जरूरत है? स्टॉप द बॉल.
अरे भाई, people again only 44 likes. How is it possible? Let's get up the likes, people. Let's get up the likes. We need. You can see the target on screen. Or yaar, I am hoping everyone is subscribed. Every subscription counts, and it's your family, man. As in, we have open streams also. We are planning once in like every couple of weeks. We are planning, so hopefully upload bhi ho. Again, yeah, people who are interested to come on can DM me. We can always kind of discuss on that. लेकिन हाँ, we'll have a lot more content coming on. या TCSB में क्या आ रहा है next? आप बोल दो थोड़ा crowd को.
TCSB में next क्या आ रहा है guys? Real Madrid versus आज मैच है Real Madrid Getafe के against. तो stream होगा वो, and semi-final Real Madrid किसके साथ खेलेगी उसकी predictions होगी. और obviously as soon as we hit 1K, as soon as we hit 1K, we'll start playing games as like PES or maybe मतलब FIFA, maybe PES at times. क्योंकि सूरज भाई is a big fan of PES and he says कि भाई बहुत तगड़ा.
यार थोड़ा मुझे भी सिखा दियो यार. मतलब मैं FIFA तो बहुत खेलता हूँ, लेकिन वही है कि यार साथ में करेंगे तो मजा आएगा थोड़ा. ठीक है, मजा आएगा.
You will see FIFA in Hindi commentary. मैं करूँगा वो, क्योंकि मेरे को बड़ा पसंद है वो करना. मैंने 2-3 वीडियोस डाल रखी हैं इस पे पहले. बट और वाइन्स आएंगी यार. वाइन्स आएंगी फॉर श्योर. वाइन्स आएंगी. तो हाफ टाइम मुझे तो कुछ चेंजेस नजर नहीं आ रहे यूनाइटेड या एवर्टन के. क्वाइट प्रेडिक्टेबल. लेकिन आई थिंक वही है, हेड रैट ट्रीटमेंट होपफुली होगा दिया गया. आई डोंट नो पीपल, शुड आई शेयर द स्क्रीन? ये मैं हमेशा सोचता हूँ वॉच में करूँ कि नहीं करूँ. कर ही देते थोड़ी देर के लिए. चलो, आई डोंट नो इफ इट विल थिंग, बट फॉर पीपल स्पेशली जो मैच नहीं देख रहे हो उनके लिए हेल्पफुल होता है. बट अगेन
Yep. So एलांगा को क्या हुआ आजकल? एलांगा को नहीं कर रहा स्टार्ट.
Yeah.
मैन सिटी वाले गेम के बाद से उसको एक काफी झटका मिला है.
Did I hear Man City?
City, yes. I don't like Man City.
Okay,
तो
we
इसलिए
do have Manchester City fans in the house, just so you know.
But मतलब respect their game और सब कुछ बहुत तगड़ा है, but वही है.
यार pure banter for fun था anyway. So here I am thinking यार Everton will be going in the shell. और बढ़िया, oh my god, first time attempt from Rashford. What a pass. Bruno था भाई. यार Bruno actually again like lot of I know Chelsea fans भी बोलते हैं कि यार Bruno is like your
रैशी भैया.
flat track bully and all that. मुझे लगता है बंदे में है यार. He is there. He is a different class.
जिसमें Rashford में?
Bruno. Okay, let's check like ITV in the house. Chris, welcome. How are you? I hope everything's going well. By the way, yeah, Leicester have a very important game as well. As in, we'll be looking forward to that game for sure. But again, people do check out Leicester till ITV. Very good channel. Again, they cover a lot of content, not just Leicester. I've been there, and I have to kind of brag a little bit. I know Chris haven't been on the recent streams, especially quiz show on Leicester till ITV. Check out the playlist.
क्या पास है सेंचुअर.
अरे बोलने दो भाई, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट अनाउंसमेंट है. So among all the clubs, you know, we had one representative. I think Chris had one representative, and I represented Chelsea, and I won the quiz.
Big ups.
तो ये थोड़ा सा मेरा moment है, which I am very proud of. So I had to tell. Put it that way. But it's down to Chris. He knows the stuff, and Craig as well, who you know.
You cannot buy experience, guys. You cannot buy experience.
Oh भाई, इसको पॉग्बा को मिला क्या येलो कार्ड?
Come on.
Oh man, I can't believe this. Really quiz. Oh, look at this. You are still top of the quiz league. This happened almost a year ago. Well, not a year ago, 7 to 8 months ago. मैं अभी तक top में हूँ. There have been Chris, how many participants have there been till now? If you can tell me again, just will you know?
Just to brag a little.
Make me brag a little bit more. Something that I don't miss. We all know that. Come on, मौका नहीं छोड़ता हूँ. But we play a postponed match soon. We will have, yes, absolutely. We will have to have you on the show. Absolutely, Chris. Will be my pleasure. You know it. And of course, we need to get you on as well. And by the way, I know Everton, I think, are playing Leicester twice, if I'm not wrong. That's what you noticed, right?
Yeah.
Krishna, yeah. So that will be good as well. Okay, only 4 teams to go as well. Okay, perfect. So out of 16 teams, 16 representatives, I'm standing first. Touch wood till now. I'm hoping, Chris, the trophy is waiting. Oh, by nice step piece that. बिल्कुल, अरे yes, they are okay. बिल्कुल फ्लूइड गेम नहीं खेल पाते ये प्लेयर्स. आएगा यार. ये मेरे टीम में अंधेरा हो गया कि मेरे आंखों के आगे अंधेरा हो गया, पता नहीं. शाम हो गई क्या वहां? चश्मा लगाते हैं वापस, दिख नहीं रहा मुझे. थोड़ा कॉमेडी हो गया.
ओ भाई साहब,
अरे
ये
भाई,
दे देंगे.
मैटिच क्या बॉडी कर रहा है.
लेकिन भैया स्टिल आई थिंक कि एवर्टन आर प्लेइंग रियली गुड. मतलब अभी तक तो then it just
Look at this. Chris is the banter king, people. Chris is like doing better than your actual team, Ankit. Yeah, as in I'm doing better. Come on, someone had to do well, right? If not for my team, but don't worry, as we'll get back. You know what I mean, right? Okay, what teams you all support outside the Premiership? So obviously, Giants support Real Madrid. We will have a new person in the panel, and that is David. David, welcome to the panel, brother. How are you?
1 second, I don't think I can hear you. Just a second, I'll leave and I'll join back.
Why? It's all good. Okay, if you want to do that. Okay, David will come back.
किसी ऐसे के लग रहा था भैया हम एक हॉरर स्टोरी का स्ट्रीम करने वाले हैं. वो ऐसे बैठे कोने जैसे गाइस.
अरे डेविड को देखा होगा आपने, बहुत काफी अच्छा कंटेंट.
हां, मैंने देखा.
लेकिन Krishna, tell me, what's outside the Premiership, which is your team?
I honestly don't watch that much, but मैं पहले देखता था 2013, 14, 15 जब when La Liga was at its peak, you could say. तब मैं काफी देखा था with my brother, and then I used to support Real only. So actually I have a lot of Real Madrid jerseys from like 13, 14, 15, 16. So, but honestly, that passion for
ये
Real
पता नहीं
Madrid.
मेरे साथ क्यों नहीं हुआ भाई मतलब अगेन नो डिसरिस्पेक्ट टू रियल मैड्रिड आई बिफोर आई हैव टू पुट दैट डिस्क्लेमर अभी आई अंडरस्टैंड यार यू गाइस आर रोनाल्डो फैंस टोटली आई गेट दैट रोनाल्डो स्टैंड्स आप बोल दो मैं एक्चुअली गारंटी बेट लाने का तैयार हूँ दुनिया में अगेन आई रियली मीन इट दुनिया में मेरे से बड़ा रॉबिन फैन मिलेगा नहीं आपको दुनिया में एंड आई रियली मीन इट प्लीज ब्रिंग दैट पर्सन हु इज अ बिगर रॉबिन फैन देन I tried my best to follow Real Madrid. I couldn't, boss. When he went to Real, I tried my best to follow Bayern Munich. I couldn't. मतलब it's just that the club over the player kind of feel आती है मेरे लिए. I don't know. मतलब I couldn't like be even soft corner भी नहीं आया. So what is it that Real Madrid you liked, Krishna?
Honestly, at that time, mainly वही था Ronaldo. That factor कि you have Ronaldo, you have the best team, and another huge factor was El Clasico ना उस time के जो El Clasicos होते थे
और different element. Yeah,
just a different breed यार. I think that was a huge attracting factor not only for me, for so many people. And I think उससे ही
Okay, David is in the house.
I still can't hear anything.
You can't hear. We can hear fine, man.
Settings में change कर लो. Settings comment private chat.
Okay, so check out the private chat, man. I just messaged you. So I think David is not able to hear us for some reason while he's trying to figure it out. Does he continue? यहाँ पर Richarlison already looking tired, man. The guy has actually worked his socks off.
Just give me a second.
David के पीछे भूत है.
डेविड सुनेगा अभी वो भूत ही आकर मारेगा जयंत इसको.
दोस्तों वो कबर्ड में मत देखना प्लीज.
Gordon should have scored, man. Why did he? मतलब उसके eyes lit up हो गए and his body weight was behind.
समझ नहीं आता. Come on यार, this is it. लेकिन अंकित भी अभी भी आपने आंसर नहीं दिया. Which team do you support outside Premier League?
हाँ मेरा तो AC Milan है ना. AC Milan मेरे पीछे है. AC Milan has to be the team. Like again, मैं बोलूँगा क्योंकि like Italian football और Serie A was very very popular, early 2000s में बहुत popular था बहुत ज़्यादा. तो automatically आप expose होते थे उस पर तो you kind of pick one team तो AC Milan होंगी. But when Chelsea came, when I watched especially first was Zola, but again really it was that kind of goal which got us we beat Arsenal. Ironically Wayne Bridge का goal था ना against Arsenal in the Champions League quarterfinals. We kind of got through under Ranieri. That kind of got me Chelsea underdog story थी ना वापस आ रही है मतलब we're kind of beating Arsenal of the like. So I'm to and Premiership became big, right? So that's what okay. So यहाँ पर पुनीत पूछते हुए what changes should United make to come back in this match? Change the 11, change the coach. Krishna, it's for you, boss. Tell me. I was just kind of putting a pun.
What changes? I think subs तो बनाने ही पड़ेंगे. Words around 57. I think 60th minute तक we should probably.
अभी देख लेते हैं ना options क्या है. Option देख ही लेते हैं. I'll just share the screen now. Let me put it up actually. ठीक है तो यहाँ पर
मतलब
अरे कहाँ क्या दिखा रहा हूँ मैं? Elanga, Lingard is proper high energy versus Everton.
Yeah.
कब खेला था मुझे तो याद भी नहीं आ रहा कब खेला था लास्ट.
भैया जो भी करो मतलब पहले तो उनको पास करना सिखाओ एक दूसरे में प्लीज भैया मतलब they cannot even pass the ball. अभी यहाँ पर 10 सेकंड में तो पोजीशन लूज कर रहे हैं मतलब लिटरली.
ये VISPXR को आप प्रोनाउंस कैसे करोगे कोई बोल दो मुझे उसको प्राइस
ऐसे ही
ये मतलब क्या हुआ इसका प्लीज ये कुछ गाड़ी वाली तो नहीं है ना.
नहीं क्या गाड़ी
पहले बता दो भाई जो भी है पहले बता दो क्या उसका मतलब क्या है. लेकिन ऑनेस्टली मैं बोलूं तो एक मिशन पर है VISPXR आज और यूवेंटस इज गेटिंग मिलान भाई. आई अग्री बिकॉज यूवेंटस ने किया वो डोमिनेशन. मिलान ने हक दिया प्रॉपर लास्ट 10 साल में. मैनेजमेंट एकदम अटर रबिश लेकिन स्टिल we like some club so I will still go for Milan. Okay, David can hear. Perfect. David.
Hello. Yeah,
Okay.
the settings were a bit messed up over here.
No. So Jayant. I have to say it. Come on, man. So I believe that David is coming with one more person. So there are two people. So that other person is helped, in the settings now. So now David is by himself. Looks like it, and the other person is actually gone on the background. My mission is to make every Stan Mbappe. By the way, welcome to David, of course. David talks football. Let me put in your
Thanks
name.
for having me. Yes.
Oh, anytime, boss. As in, I think it's your first time, right? On Almighty Blue
Yeah,
FC.
yeah.
How you put chance
Yes.
to actually.
First.
It's
Yeah,
his
for some
first time,
reason,
guys.
This is my
some
first
reason,
live stream also.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry. It's ये अखाड़ा है debut करने का. ये
It's a
पता
good
है,
thing.
बहुत लोगों को पता है. नहीं?
What's the thing of the game? I've not watched it. I've just started watching it. What's happening? Who's
अरे Lampard
the
class,
better team?
boss. Lampard class. Lampard is like.
I
What
have to
tactic?
say this. This is the most low quality Premier League match you can see.
Yeah, bhai.
Unfortunately, but that's.
ये पता
that's
नहीं मैं
the-
Watchalong करता था होता ही है मतलब something happened.
नहीं भैया लिटरली अब देखो एवर्टन ने भी ऐसे उनको भी पता नहीं उन्होंने पहला गोल कैसे मार दिया एंड मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड को तो पता नहीं समझ नहीं आ रहा कि उनको अगला गोल कैसे मारना है लिटरली मतलब आई फील वेरी सैड मतलब बीइंग
Oh, Juan Mata is coming, boss. Why is Juan Mata coming? Passing,
He's coming on
passing.
spot.
Who scored for Everton? I think Gordon, was it?
Yeah, Gordon.
Gordon scored.
He's your mount.
He's the
Everton's
mount for Lampard, yeah. He's Everton's
Exactly.
mount for Lampard.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
yeah,
agree
defense.
with what you're saying कि अगर हार भी रहे हैं like in some other matches the game could still be entertaining, but to be honest I'm not finding this game entertaining at all.
Yeah, exactly. I think you guys are more entertaining than the game. Put it that way. So I'm like, oh my god, it's not for you guys. I would have switched off and gone. Tata, bye bye. लेकिन thank God Gordon at least scored, boss. एक mistake तो आई, लेकिन आएगी यार. Pickford has a mistake in him, नहीं? Jayant, I think एक करेगा यार. मतलब
When he plays
You
for
have to-
Everton, yes, he does a lot of mistakes. Pickford.
Oh,
when he plays for
अरे
Everton.
भाई, what interception. It's coming, man. Goal is coming. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
काफी mistakes हो रहे हैं अभी. Okay, Newcastle United. Big up. Bhai, how United gonna be surviving next season? We also come with 500 million pounds budget, and we also under the radar signing. And if we convince some big player with big salary, we also in top. हाँ, मतलब आप लोग सब जगह हो, लेकिन रायता फैल रहा है. That is what he's trying to say in simple terms. Honestly, they need to invest time. They need to be stable. मतलब try and not change much. लेकिन वही है. अच्छा रोनाल्डो on the run, by the way, people. Oh यार, बहुत ज़्यादा step overs कर दिया. Ronaldo with his step overs. David, where are you watching? TV online?
Yeah, on the TV I'm watching, but I don't think this is the HD one, so it's like a couple of seconds behind.
Oh, that's okay, man. It's time for me to celebrate someone on TV finally. Old school.
I am also watching on TV.
Oh, अच्छा.
Oh यार, come on, Christy.
कोई नहीं आएगा. I think goal is coming. I can see a goal coming. और एक आएगा तो
They
दो
have
आएगा.
to. They have to.
भाई डायलॉग को लेके आप
हाँ भाई.
अरे लेकिन अभी डिफेंसिव चेंज शायद ही करेगा भाई. वो लाएगा अभी. वो लाना चाहिए लिंगार्ड. माटा आगे क्या अभी तक आया नहीं शायद. Okay.
What's the lineup for United? I have not checked anything for this game.
Yeah, so David actually is just making his appearance at halftime directly. So let's see actually put it up for David and for people who are
Ragnick
late.
made 6 changes in total to the lineup. Lindelof and Maguire और एक तरफ Wan-Bissaka अब भैया.
Varane is injured. So Varane is injured. So obviously Lindelof, Maguire played. लेकिन Rashford was a surprise. Rashford मतलब ज़्यादा लेफ्ट में खेला है नहीं राइट में खेला ना Rashford तो.
और उससे बड़ा सरप्राइज डेविड ब्रो ये हुआ कि बिटवीन द मतलब इन द फर्स्ट हाफ ओनली रैगनिक भैया ने फ्रेड को हटा के और पॉग्बा को ला दिया जबकि मैटिच वाज एट फॉल्ट फॉर द फर्स्ट गोल. आई थिंक फ्रेड इज इंजर्ड और व्हाट बट मेरे को ऐसा लगा नहीं कि वो इंजर्ड था जैसे खेल रहा था.
Fred first half substitution out.
हां आउट
Shit.
इन क्लब्स पॉग्बा.
अरे बाप रे.
ओह माय गॉड. अब पॉग्बा को देख सकते हो कैसे खेल रहा है वो. Come on. एक अच्छा क्रॉस. वाह Wan-Bissaka वाह. मतलब अंकित भाई ये पास बता सकता है कि Wan-Bissaka किस मतलब यार अब तो हटा ही दो Wan-Bissaka को. कम ऑन
सही में.
लेकिन अब तो 3 चेंजेस हो गए ना.
Matic आ गया भाई. आ गया लेकिन.
Madison को अच्छा.
Going for the kill. He is going for the kill, people.
यार why not Lingard though यार.
Yeah, again, yeah, people watching, like, to Almighty Blues FC, subscribe to Almighty Blues FC, and do not forget David Talks Football, PCSB, and Front 3 Podcast. सब subscribe कर दीजिए, and Elanga and Mata coming for
Rashford out.
Okay. ठीक है, Rashford hasn't played 90 minutes. You can understand of late.
Okay.
Elanga was anyway expected, लेकिन Mata थोड़ा सा मेरे लिए है question. पता नहीं यार, what do you people think? Like, is it because of the passing which is not going to plan? Is that why Mata is there?
I think in this team there's a lot of, especially with the lineup you showed, there was a lot of creativity lacking. If you see Fred and Matic, like also
Just to get the
Matic has
final pass.
yeah, probably also probably brought on Pogba and all for that only.
But फिर अगर Pogba, Bruno अगर आ ही गए थे तो the problem was solved.
Still there's, but still they are not able to.
मेरे ख्याल से तो वही है कि जो बेंच पे बेस्ट दिख रहे हैं उसे एट दिस टाइम भगवान का नाम लेके इज कॉलिंग देम एंड ब्रो देखो तुम कुछ चेंजेस कर सकते हो मैच के स्कोर लाइन में तो कर दो वरना कोई नहीं आ जाना मतलब
यार पोजीशन देखो 65% किया क्या यूनाइटेड
65 35
I don't understand why they didn't let him leave. I mean Lingard, but they are not exactly. Lingard की क्या story, Krishna? Please tell me. I have not understood the story.
I honestly, even I don't
know. Is it the money? They were not getting enough money. Is that true?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Come on,
it was money.
Come on. This is an English international. Not that I love him or something. I'm sure you are an English fan there, but I think you would agree that Lingard, he would actually suit Ragnick's style. As in, there's a debate to do that. लेकिन again वो खेल ही ना रहा है यार. I don't know.
भाई खिला ही नहीं रहे उसे. दिक्कत की बात अंकित भाई यही है. टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट जिस फॉर्म में वो आया था पिछले सीजन लोन से मतलब कोई भी एक सेन बंदा उसे खिलाता ही. लेट्स बी ऑनेस्ट. अगर नहीं खिलाता तो इससे ज्यादा गेम टाइम मिलता. टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. आई नो क्या कहते हैं एंसेलोटी कैसा खिलाता है. ही इज स्टबर्न विद द लाइनअप. ठीक है एंड वो नहीं देता चांसेस. बट यहाँ पर ऐसा सीन नहीं है. दे डू सब्स्टिट्यूशंस एंड ऑल्सो कि जो स्टार्टिंग लाइनअप में लोग खेल रहे हैं दे कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग. In Real Madrid जो starting lineup में खेल रहे they are doing a lot of things. Come on, ठीक है तो they have earned their places. But इसमें you just cannot say कि भाई Rashford ने earn कर रखी है starting lineup में या Elanga ने earn कर रखी है. That's not the case in Manchester United. So I don't think it's very bad for a team like.
I think even Chelsea का भी same ही था कि Lukaku is not performing. He's out of the team. He's not even considering on. I mean, Kai Havertz is performing. He's in the team. Like whoever performs gets their spot. But the same thing is like, I forget about performing. He's not even being given that many chances also to prove.
It has not happened in the last 5 years, David. That's the problem. You're right. वो problem है मतलब last 4-5 सालों से literally हो रहा है वही United. What did Louis van Gaal said? Again, thoughts go to Louis van Gaal every time.
Commercial club, no?
Commercial. वो right है. He's not wrong. As much as वो ना salty था उसके लिए. Krishna, you agree? Like what he said is. Right?
100%, yeah. I mean, he's not sugarcoating it. He's been in the club. He understands it, and I think we as fans also know. We do agree with him. And yeah, man, like I'm honest, I can't focus. Yeah, I'm just really disappointed right now.
अरे भाई Real Madrid fan मुझे बुला रहे बार-बार पता नहीं कितना क्लास लोग हैं यार आप लोग.
कौन बुला रहे हैं?
गेम्स आ रहे हैं. अच्छा. Real Madrid fans के एक ही हफ्ता मतलब पूरे साल याद नहीं आई. ये एक हफ्ता में पूरी याद आ गया आप लोग. हाँ?
Come on भैया मैंने तो आपको कितनी बार याद किया. But literally vengeance, badla and revenge. Come on, it's our time. भाई.
When I say DMs, you know what DMs I mean, right?
Yep.
मतलब कोई नहीं यार मतलब come on, I am a neutral man. It's Almighty Blues FC is a fan channel for all to see. हम इतना Real Madrid content करते हैं boss. Come on, let's do not.
अभी तो आपको और करना होगा. Real Madrid semi-final से Man City से कैसे जीतेगी? Can Real Madrid Man City में क्या होगा? Scoreline prediction. You have to do a lot of Real Madrid in the coming weeks.
Yeah, Lingard is not a winger.
Fortunately or unfortunately.
I actually buy this. Lingard is he's an inside forward who's not having that kind of spot for him in the team. In this formation. But in terms of वो जो mentality रखता है in terms of football, I think he's not too bad. He is an option.
But even as a
PSG match कहाँ पर आ रहा है? कोई किसी को पता है PSG match? VIS PXR
भाई उसमें VH1 पे आ रहा होगा. Go and check VH1.
अब पता चला भाई. Thank you. VIS PXR French में कुछ होगा शायद. हो सकता है.
Probably.
PSG fan हो? PSG fan is it?
हाँ PSG.
Do confirm.
भाई Wood पे है. Wood पे आएगा मैच.
एक दिन करते हैं भाई करते हैं. आज तो मुश्किल है. आज तो यार मेरा आरसीबी का मैच है, वो सब तो देखते डिपेंडिंग
Oh my God यार, वैन बिसाका ने बचा लिया, लिटरली बचा लिया भैया वहां पर वैन बिसाका ने। भाई मतलब आप समझ रहे हो गाइस कि यूनाइटेड कितने बैड फेज में दैट दे कैन नॉट इवन बीट एवर्टन हु आर इन रेलेगेशन जोन भाई, रेलेगेशन।
और
ये
हो
लोग
गया
मतलब लिटरली मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड कितने रेलेगेशन टीम को हरा पाई है, मैं तो ये पूछना चाहूंगा भाई। बर्नली से हार गए थे, ये बर्नली से ड्रॉ था।
लास्ट सीजन गोल होता ही है, he wasn't on his turbo, लेकिन Lampard needs to make a change to have control in midfield. Yeah, he's not able to control in midfield.
But I actually thought that Lampard would actually do a good job with this Everton team because they actually have quite a decent team, for Premier League. For Premier League level at least, they've got at least a mid-table team. Like they've got some good players like Allen and all.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got a good midfield. They've got Calvert-Lewin, Richarlison. They are like international players they have. Still, he's struggling like so much. Obviously, like losing a couple of games.
Dokoro को क्या हो गया? Why is he on the bench?
No idea about that.
So there's a question mark on Lampard's picks also. Okay, Newcastle United Ultra saying we are looking for Unai Emery or maybe Poch if Zidane go to PSG. We look for manager who make a base team who fight for. यार एक तो कॉमा फुल स्टॉप का डाल दिया यार, मुझे समझ नहीं आता. We are looking for Unai Emery or maybe Poch if Zidane goes to PSG. Okay, we look for manager who makes a base team who fights for Europa League or Conference League spots. Oh, goal होने वाला है by the way.
Yeah.
Or नहीं, just super. And after that we make boom, maybe Klopp. Okay. So Newcastle United Ultra, I know you follow 2-3 clubs. Please suggest which particular club are you referring to here. Okay, TCSB.
Line up in
थोड़ा अभी लास्ट 20 मिनट्स, so I think थोड़ा नर्वस एनर्जी आते हुए into जयंत रोनाल्डो.
नहीं, I have to go to चंडीगढ़, तो मेरे को निकलना है.
ओह अच्छा. चलो हैप्पी ट्रैवल्स यार. बाय, और मिलते हैं हम. ऑल द बेस्ट. हम मिलेंगे, ऐसे तो बात करेंगे कल परसों.
Sorry Chelsea fans from Real Madrid, from a Real Madrid fan. It happens. And all the best for the match.
चेल्सी फैंस को देख नहीं रहा, मैं अकेला ही लगता है. एनीवे चेल्सी फैंस अटेंडेंस दे दो भाई थोड़ा, और बुला भी लो कुछ चेल्सी फैंस को.
डेविड इज हियर नो, तो ही इज
और डेविड ही है, तो
ऐसा होता रहता है. मतलब
फैन बन जाए,
कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. मतलब लास्ट सीजन तो you guys dominated us, but
yeah, this season
Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the bench.
कोविड काफी बुरी चीजें कर सकती है, बट अच्छी चीजें भी कर सकती है, जैसा कि उसने एंसेलोटी के साथ करा. उसने बताया कि सब्स्टिट्यूशन कैसे करते हैं. नेवरदलेस दोस्तों, ओके गाइस, it was nice talking to you, Ankit.
Yes, again people, again everyone do check out TCSB. He will be coming back soon, hopefully. और हम भी वहां जाएंगे, बात करते यार. क्रिकेट की भी हमें करना है यार स्ट्रीम वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग. ओके, टेक केयर बॉस. थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग. Bye. Okay, so Jayant is gone, but of course we had David. Again people, hopefully you have checked out the channel names are below, scrolling by, तो देख लो. Just takes quick search, और लिंक्स भी है नीचे. लिंक्स मैं ऐड कर दूंगा एक्चुअली डेविड टॉक्स फुटबॉल का आफ्टर द स्ट्रीम. सिटी हैज बॉल प्लेइंग कीपर प्लस KDB हैज पर्सनल ग्रज अगेंस्ट.
United are putting a lot of pressure.
कुतियास कौन है? ये कौन है कुतियास? कौन है ये?
कुतियास
पता नहीं यार, मतलब maybe you can respell that. City has ball playing keeper. Okay, maybe he means the entire Liverpool team. I don't know. The most consistent team I've seen this season is ManUtd. Consistently inconsistent, nahi Krishna?
Sorry?
That's the problem.
Consistently inconsistent.
I am still flabbergasted. How is Krishna not getting pissed off? He's so used to seeing United.
Yeah, that's it. Matlab, it's honestly, it's routine. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised at the same time, not surprised कि हो रहा है.
Can't relate, bro.
By the way, Chelsea lineups are out.
Lineup. Yeah, I was just going to say, let's have a look at the.
Yes, absolutely.
Wait, but before you go, wait, one second. Before you open the lineup, let's predict it. Let's guess what.
Good one. Yeah, again, यार कोई चेल्सी फैंस हो तो बुला लो भाई. पता नहीं यार चेल्सी फैंस कहाँ गायब हो गए मेरे चैनल से. बाकी सब क्लब्स के फैन आते हैं यार, और इट्स अ फैन चैनल फॉर ऑल टू सी. बाकी सब फन क्लब्स के आते हैं. चेल्सी कहाँ गायब हो गया यार? बुला दो भाई. आई वुड लाइक टू से यार इंडिया में यार सेकंड या थर्ड बिगेस्ट कंटेंट क्रिएटर हो चेल्सी का. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please do correct it. लेकिन हाँ, I would hope some Chelsea fans come to our channel and watch, especially Chelsea Watchalong हम करना चाहेंगे, but if not for you guys, we cannot do it. So David, I think today again, Kante will not start. Silva will not start. I know that.
Would you start Mendy for this one again?
Okay,
Or would you go with
I
Kepa?
would have started today. Huh? I would have started today. Given Kepa a chance, obviously, because he's playing in the FA Cup, I would have given him a chance against Real Madrid. I know big call, लेकिन I would have given that. लेकिन मैं आज मेंडी को देता क्योंकि confidence मर जाती. Mendy I would have started. I would have gone for Chalobah at centre back. Right centre back I would have gone for Aspi. Left centre back Rudy. Left wing back Marcus Alonso. Right wing back I would have gone for is Reece James again, no other option. In midfield, Kovacic, first name of the team sheet, along with Jorginho. Actually, nahi, Saul. आज के लिए Saul. Saul and Kovacic, and then against Southampton, right? Or wing mein, I would have played Ziyech because he didn't start the last game, and I would have started Havertz again, and the third one would have been और option नहीं यार, Werner को खिलाता यार. Shit, I can't say I'm saying that. Anyway, yeah. What is the lineup? What is your call? You have seen it already, right?
No, I've not seen it. I've not seen it yet.
Cheater,
But
come on,
no,
come on.
seriously, I'd say between for Mendy and Kepa, one thing I would say that if I put Mendy in, it's only because I would play him in the Champions League against Madrid, and hopefully it can get his confidence up, because at least hopefully he has a good game and then has one good game and then goes into the Madrid game rather than going directly from his mistake into the Madrid game. So from that way, if Mendy's playing against Madrid, then I would play him here. But if he's not going to play against Madrid, then I think it's better to give Kepa, a game time before the big game. If Kepa is going to, so basically whoever's going to start against Madrid, I would want to see play this game in goalkeeping. Defense.
लेकिन Thiago Silva बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं खेले. Oh my God, I can't believe it, boss. I can't believe it. You are probably right. Thinking of David has actually come right. I feel yeah, this might just be the Madrid team also almost. Okay, by the way, people, हम comments पे आएंगे. Quickly हम Chelsea की team देख लेते हैं. As United are still feeling 1-0 behind because the Chelsea lineup is out to play against Southampton. Again, yeah, people, if you have any Chelsea friends, I would request. पता नहीं कहीं तो गायब हो गए सडन से यार Chelsea fans मेरे channel से. पता नहीं, let's see as in कौन सा. Okay, here it is. तो Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Mason Mount. Okay, Mason Mount starting maybe because Ziyech is fasting. I don't know. Marcos Alonso, Kovacic, Kante starting again. Good Loftus-Cheek right wing back.
Questionable lineup. This is a questionable lineup.
Thiago Silva, Christensen, Edward Mendy, and you know what? Why I'm like kind of overreacting or whatever? Bhai, they have like Stuart Armstrong and people like that on the left flank, man. Shea Adams.
Walker Peters on the left hand side. He's going to take Loftus-Cheek and go home with him only. It's literally with the way he's so fast, he's so skillful. Walker Peters, at least this season, he's having he's got England call up and all. He's been really amazing for Southampton and playing Loftus-Cheek over there.
I am like shocked again. Look at the bench, okay? So again, मतलब हमारे पास options थे. Reece James, हाँ बोल सकते हो कि maybe the fact that he's back from injury, you don't want to kind of play back-to-back game. लेकिन Loftus-Cheek, come on, Trevor Chalobah, what has he done wrong? Why give Christensen, the guy who literally was shitting all the way the other day, right? Malang Sarr, what has he done wrong? Give him a chance. If not for Christensen being out, I don't know. Saul Niguez, he's not played I think since mid-March, early March actually, right? Ross Barkley not played since the beginning of the year. Okay, fine. I wouldn't play him. लेकिन हकीम Ziyech वो फास्टिंग का ही थोड़ा क्योंकि अर्ली मैच है ना थोड़ा तो मेरे ख्याल से फास्टिंग का होगा. That's my guess. Again, I might be wrong, but good luck यार Chelsea. Krishna,
why is Reece James benched here?
मतलब वो
he just come back from injury.
अच्छा.
It was his first game last time back from injury, to play the start his first start after injury last match. So he might be
correct. Okay, so people again do like the stream यार. Like कर दीजिए कि देखते कितने likes हुए. अरे भाई, come on, you can't do this to me, man. The like target is 100. We have 49 likes. Are you serious? People get the likes up. It doesn't take a buck. Get the likes, people, and I'm hoping everyone watching has subscribed to Front 3 podcast. The Front 3 podcast link है डिस्क्रिप्शन में. मैंने एक्चुअली टाइप भी किया उन्हें. और डेविड टॉक्स फुटबॉल भी आई थिंक मेरे कम्युनिटी पेज में देखिए, हमने कोलैब 2 दिन पहले किया था, तो प्लीज चेक इट आउट. स्पोर्ट्स कपा शाउट आउट टू देम जो चैट में थे, ऑफ कोर्स टीसीएस भी जो पैनल पे थे. लेकिन लाइक कर दीजिए यार, लाइक डू टेक द पोल. ये बेसिक यार पार्ट ऑफ द ड्रिल है. By Saab, for Frankie de Jong, if Man United offers 60 million plus Maguire a defender, which they need, because I think Christensen is going plus Rudiger deal is off. Laporta can. Yeah, why do Barca need another defender? Please answer. Anyone in the panel?
Barcelona need another defender. I think currently they have. I mean, obviously PK is. I think his time has
Araujo
come
is
to
very
leave.
good. Araujo is a very
Yeah,
good
Araujo
guy
is very good. Yeah,
who's committing to till 2026.
and he's still young also, like, you know, so he's got a lot of years under.
PK के पास एक और साल है, जहाँ तक मैं देखता हूँ. एक और साल minimum है. He's like
Yeah.
that Thiago Silva, if not even more fitter. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
but I still think that they need somebody who can come in and, you know, take the torch from PK, you know, in the defense. So it will take like a year at least to get that, a year and a half to get the transition into, you know, becoming the new main centre back. Like, because PK was there for so many years and now he's leaving. So like they need somebody who's not going to make them, you know, who's not going to leave that void over there even after PK leaves.
Absolutely. And यार यहाँ पर आते हुए वो भाई गॉड पॉग्बा ने कुछ किया है कृष्णा. आई थिंक इफेक्ट हैज हैपेंड. नहीं थोड़ा बहुत इम्पैक्ट है पॉग्बा का.
Yeah, there is, but I'm right now just focusing on Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, he's having a terrible game.
वो डिफेंड ही कर रहा है, मतलब अटैकिंग इज नॉट गिविंग. बाय द वे यार काका एंड मुलर इंटरेस्टिंग. न्यू टीवी एड इज कमिंग सून. बाय द वे यार लाइक्स बढ़े नहीं है, जस्ट आई हैव नोटिस्ड इट अगेन. आई एम होपिंग यार again, even if a single player a person who's watching and not liked it, you can like it. YouTube will, you know, kind of recommend it to the rest of the world. Trust me, it happens. That's the algorithm. So अगर आप करते हो तो यार we'll go over 50 likes, leave apart 100, right? Absolutely, we need more likes in our watch along so that we are getting the encouragement, and of course the panel as well, right? Check them out. मेरा यूनाइटेड बदल रहा है, पीछे जा रहा है. ये क्या कुछ पन है क्या, मतलब मैं कुछ समझा नहीं. कोई ऐड का कुछ गाना है क्या? मेरा यूनाइटेड आई डोंट नो, ये कॉपीराइट हो जाएगा तो. भैया एक सीरीज है पंचायत करके, उसका एक पॉपुलर डायलॉग है, जब उठो तभी सवेरा. और यूनाइटेड फैंस के लिए एक लाइन बहुत रिलेवेंट है, जब देखो तभी डिसअपॉइंटमेंट. अरे बाप रे
यार, it's a double this thing for me. यार, एक तो यूनाइटेड हार रही है and CSK is on the way to a loss.
अरे भाई मैं तो वो देखा ही नहीं मैच यार, देखता हूँ थोड़ा. चलो, I am happy यार, being an RCB fan, you can imagine how happy I'll be. RCB CSK rivalry proper है यार. So I'll take that any day, but I don't know. I think कलयुग आ गया finally. CSK मुंबई हार रही है और वैसे ही I think I'm jinxing it. And that goal, और नहीं, पिंग पोंग चल रहा था यार, पिंग पोंग प्रॉपर बॉक्स नहीं. क्या स्कोर कितना हुआ यार आज कृष्णा?
I think SRH need 47 runs in 6 overs.
हो जाएगा. विकेट्स है ना अभी?
हाँ, only one down.
अरे आराम से, आराम. अभिषेक यार सही है, फाइनली कर दिया. रात को वॉचिंग ज्यादा आती है. हाँ विनीत पुनीत, ये तो ऑब्वियस ही बात है, लेकिन मैं सोचा वीकेंड है ना तो आज दिन में करते हैं. और मेरे ख्याल से लाइक कहते कृष्णा सेट, बहुत लोगों की छुट्टियां शुरू हो गई, तो कोई लोग छुट्टी पर बाहर गए होंगे, वो भी पॉसिबल है. लेकिन वही यार, मतलब जितने भी लोग हो, हमें पता है यार आज तो आधी दुनिया वॉच अलॉन्ग कर रही है, वो भी मुझे पता है. तो इट्स अ फैक्ट. लेकिन वही यार, मैं अकेला तो देखता ही, मैं सोचा वॉच अलॉन्ग करके देखो साथ में, विद डेविड बीइंग हियर, यू नो, ऑफ कोर्स कृष्णा, जयंत बीइंग हियर, एंड यू गाइस इन द चैट. इट ऑलवेज हेल्प्स. लाइक यू आर माय एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली मैन, लाइक आई ऑलवेज से. ओके, यहाँ गोल होना चाहिए था. वैन-बिसाका भाई, टेक्निक अच्छा था भाई. फॉर अ चेंज वैन-बिसाका वेल चेस्टेड, ही ट्राइड अ वॉली.
No, Everton are just throwing everything they have. They're just throwing their whole body in front of the goal.
So dropping Mendy would affect his confidence. I think it would. It
Yes.
will not be a great signal. Lekin there is a debate. There is a need. I have gone on record saying that Mendy is the best thing that has happened to Chelsea in the last 18 months.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Lekin I also went on record last watch along with Mendy has a lot of issues. He needs to be replaced, dropped for once. लेकिन वो टाइमिंग आज नहीं.
Yeah, I don't think the time is right now, because see, at the end of the day, even how much he has made mistakes in the past also. In the big games, he has showed up, against all the big teams, and he has made a lot of crucial saves that, has probably, not let Chelsea's season go as bad as it could have. Like a lot of, I think, point blank range saves he's made that could easily have changed the game, in the opponent's
Absolutely.
favor and all. So,
It's just
like,
that it's
obviously,
happened in the wrong time.
yeah,
What is
that's
happening.
there.
Of course, but he's won a lot with Africa in Africa also, right? So
Yeah.
you cannot say he started saying penalties. So he's improved in certain areas. He's gone back on certain areas. Ball playing ability, distribution.
Yeah,
needs to
I get
improve.
scared when he has the ball at his feet.
Okay, but this question from Goats of Football. By the way, thank you. I hope you all have liked the stream. Whoever is joining in now. Yes, we will be doing a quick review at the end as well. Lekin Krishna, if this Barca would be in the Champions League, how far do you see them going?
This new version of Barca.
Yeah. Xavi ball.
Yeah. I think that's a good question. I think
We kind of saw them, but after the transfer window, we did not, right? So
Yeah.
I think group stages se to nikal jati. I think seeing them in the round of 16 would have been good. That's where the actual contests happen.
Okay, let's hypothetically say that would they have got the better of Atletico Madrid? I know that they couldn't have kind of played at round 16 if I'm not wrong. Lekin just in quarters, say for example, if they had got Atletico Madrid, they would have. La Liga
I think Atletico, because they play them almost, because they play them every season. So, like, regardless of that, they will know that they can beat them. I think it will be more of a challenge if they get the tougher teams in the.
Okay, I actually will see the other way around, David, because वो normal, अच्छा footballing teams के साथ I think they probably will do well. I feel it's just that the X factor that Atletico Madrid has in terms of as not having the X factor, that is something which will put them off maybe, right? That's what. Like, you have a point certainly. Again, Man City and all, I think there's still time. They need to do it on a regular basis. You are the best podcast, Bhai Sabo Bhai. This has made my day, man. This has absolutely made my day. I don't know wo is a pun or what. Lekin I'll take that as a compliment. But yeah, a lot of them are I myself learning, to be honest. If it's on me, it could be on David Talks Football or TCSB or Fancy Podcast also. So please, to specify whom I specifying, but absolutely, as in, we are still learning, all of us, to be honest. We learn from each other. Well, anyway, I'll leave that alone. I never saw an English player play for Barca. Oh, interesting. Actually, interesting one. Has an English player played for Barca? Actually, not, right? I know Real Madrid के लिए तो है, obviously. Oh नहीं, Gary Lineker भाई. Of course, Gary Lineker. I googled just so you know, but obvious था. लेकिन हाँ, Gary Lineker obviously खेला है, right? लेकिन I don't know, for some reason.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's very weird for such a big team. Like, I mean, England have had some really good talents over the years, and Barcelona have been an incredible team also over the years. I don't know how that connection never happened though between English players and Barcelona.
Okay, by the way, Gaurav, really sorry. I know you're a huge Manchester United fan. मुझे पता है काफी दुखी हो आजकल. मत रहा करो यार दुखी. हम इतने खुश रहते हैं चेल्सी या क्या क्लब खत्म होने को आया है. फिर भी हम इतने खुश रहते हैं. हाँ, तो मतलब there's always hope. There's always hope. बस no worries on that, right? So होगा यार. Of course, Everton है. It's football. Anything can happen. We have lost against Brentford 4-1 last weekend. Remember? तो होता है, right? So let's see. And यहाँ पर yes, Gary Lineker stayed and scored hat-trick against Real Madrid. Absolutely. Chelsea की lineup देखी क्या भाई? Yes, Sports Kappa, you're late. We actually did a quick analysis उसके बारे में. What do you think, Hemant? Check out Sports Kappa also, people, if in case आपने नहीं किया. Can United clutch? Well, United Fergie time coming in Krishna. Krishna is getting nervous. I can see that. But what do you think?
But even if we win, yeah, at what stake? Like we've.
No, you need some European football, boss.
That's true.
I understand United is United. You will still pull players. You will still pull manager. But this can be probably the एक X factor जिसके कारण वो एक player नहीं आया, वो एक management में नहीं आया, who will probably take you to the next level. That's how close things are in that stage, right? So for me, you need some Europe. You can't be in Arsenal. Sorry to say.
Yeah. True.
No, but I
मतलब,
think not playing Europe also helped Arsenal in some way, you know, to get their thing together and
oh
all.
yeah,
But
yeah,
and
absolutely. लेकिन
that,
Arsenal एक छोटी squad थी ना, David.
yeah,
United always like to have a bigger squad, and
yeah,
for
they
them, I don't think that they can be managed. How long will they be have people like Mata and all? Mata is like a very nice guy. You don't get such
Yeah.
kind of people today in football.
Yeah.
So I
and
know
no, and
they give you
he's
pass.
also old. Like, you know, it's like how many old players also they're keeping, Matic, Mata. When I mean, when there are a lot of better options in the market, and
Mhm.
United are a big club, I mean, they can attract a lot of players. So I mean, why would you still be, you know, stuck with players like this?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. But anyway, let's see. And I'm just hoping that Chelsea do the job, man. I don't want to kind of
Yeah.
jinx it. I'm kind of already getting nervous about that. काफी मतलब मैं तो आरसीबी के लिए भी हो रहा हूँ. Again, man, huge season for RCB, man. I'm like, let's see. As in, भाई अब मैंने टेन हाग के बाद ही उम्मीद. यार एक बात बोलूं गौरव, उम्मीद अभी मत रखो. उम्मीद मत रखो आप. बेसिकली जस्ट सपोर्ट. ठीक है, सपोर्ट करो, उम्मीद मत रखो. मतलब don't have expectations. Don't you think, Krishna, that's probably the right way of going about things?
I mean, honestly, I think that is the way we have to go ahead, yeah. Like,
You need time. It cannot, like, you need a reset. जैसे गैरी नेवल ने बोला, there has to be a reset. But these Owen Hargreaves यार आज के मतलब he ranted today. Owen Hargreaves को कितने बार देखते हो आप rant करते हुए? He ranted that these chaps are talking about not being motivated and whatnot, and they have done absolutely shite this season. And again, it's not against United, but that's a fact. Like, there are a lot of players, right? He ranted like that. You can imagine Ronaldo might join PSG. You think so? VIS PXR. I am 100% sure you're a PSG fan. First of all, तक आपने confirm नहीं किया है. Maybe I missed that message. लेकिन I don't think so. Yeah, he needs Champions League football. But David, what's your call? Ronaldo, why should he move, man? He get
I
probably
don't think
League.
he'll leave. Just I mean,
Of
see,
course not.
however big of a player you are, just because a team doesn't finish in Europe, it doesn't matter how big of a player you are. You can't just, you know, because you have a contract with them. You have, you have given your word to them. You can't just, doesn't matter whether you're Ronaldo or you're Jesse Lingard. You have to stick to your contract, and I don't think, I mean, like with Mbappe, Messi, and Neymar also, it's not working for them in the Champions. The main thing is the Champions League. I mean, it's not working for them over there. I mean, they've got three of the best players in the world. Like, if you don't include Ronaldo, from like four of them, out of the four, three they have over there, and it's not working. I mean, like, I don't think it will be a right move.
Yeah, I think Sports Cup hit the nail on the head. Christensen playing, absolutely no. Loftus-Cheek in the midfielder, in the wing rather, absolutely no. Werner is playing with Lukaku. That I actually agree. आज options थे नहीं. Pulisic needed a break after that, as in no appearance almost, because of obviously Azpilicueta playing in the wing. But I think Werner एक run out दे देते बस. I agree with the Werner pick. I don't agree with the other two. Mbappe, Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo dream team. Okay, you are a PSG fan. Oh wow, what a save, boss! Point blank, offside था क्या? Pickford, was it handball? Ronaldo calling for handball. 93rd minute, people.
Yeah, I'm behind.
No. I think it hit his shin rather. अरे यार, गोलकीपर का हैंड अलाउड है भाई, रोनाल्डो भाई साहब. कौन सा किसका हैंडबॉल बोल रहा है वो? समझ नहीं आया मुझे. अपील ही बेकार है.
I think Keane's
एक्साइटमेंट के लिए किया रोनाल्डो. यार चमक्स, नाइस चमक्स ट्राई. Ankit bhai, after today's match, after watching the players, so much passion in the field, do you really feel Ten Hag can change anything? No. इसलिए आदित्य, अगर आप यूनाइटेड फैन हो, और मैं कृष्णा को भी बोल रहा हूँ यहाँ पर, कोई उम्मीद मत रखो. टेन हाग मैंने देखा यार, आई फॉलो डच फुटबॉल वेरी क्लोजली. मैं देखा हूँ. He cannot change things overnight. He's not your Conte. He's not
not Tuchel.
Yeah, he's not your Tuchel. Okay, I'm not kind of showing off. The fact is that personality अलग है. He needs basically time. He is that guy who needs the philosophy to be, built in. वो time लगेगा. So you need to be given time. इसलिए मैं तो बोलता हूँ Pochettino would have been better. मैंने actually Sports Cup पर ही किया था एक podcast. मैं बोला था Pochettino is better just so that वो Premier League को जानता है. Krishna, what would have been your choice?
1 second, bro. Just give me a second.
Yeah, sure. What about you, David?
Ten Hag or Pochettino, I would say the safer option is Pochettino, of course, because you know what he brings. He has shown it in the Premier League. You know the system he's going to, like the way he's going to play against every opposition. And he also has that experience also in the Premier League. But if you have a new manager coming in, first of all, there'll be a language barrier. That like there'll be a lot of other problems that also, like, you know,
मार दिया.
oh shit.
अगुआयर कैसे उठा भाई क्या नाटक है और यार नीचे वो
And he ran. He got up and he ran.
And the Evertonian, fell down like a pack of cards. Man, this is funny, man.
This will be a very big result for them. Very big result.
Yeah, why same? My United same. Again, it's easy for us to say yes, this, that. I think the problem is much bigger. It's like, of course, I think the transfers that they made, some were overpriced. They were kind of, not very patient with the managers. For me, Mourinho, he was a winner. He should have been kept, despite the football that he was bringing. Louis van Gaal was a winner. He should have been kept, again, despite the football. So there are a lot of mistakes. So again, reset button na बहुत जल्दी press किया है. Looking at maybe influenced by Chelsea and other clubs, because United, let's be honest, after Sir Alex Ferguson जो भी लेता, wouldn't have been a winning situation. By the way, Lampard gets 3 points. It's huge for Lampard.
Big points.
Congratulations to United fans, to Krishna, of course, in the house. Thanks for coming on, Krishna, and we'll be discussing quickly. I hope you have few more minutes.
Yeah.
But I know it's very difficult to take, but I have to say, man, Man United, they have kind of helped Everton in a way by not giving that performance, especially in the first half. और I think यार Lampard, अब क्या बोलोगे Lampard को यार? Lampard को तो यार ये दोगे. Of course, for United fans, it's sad, but Lampard now suddenly एक 4-point gap हो गया है. So Krishna, putting to you first, how do you see the second half? What were the things that you did not agree with? Was there any improvement from the first half? Why did you lose the match?
I honestly don't know what to say. In the second half and first half, I did see a little bit of improvement. Of course, वही होता है. When you start to give more effort, when you know you're losing, you get more desperate for the goal. But still, man, I don't know. Yeah, this Aaron Van Bissaka, I wasn't proud of his performance. I still would have preferred Dallo over him beginning से ही. और क्या बोलूं, man? Like again, finishing, like we were creating a fair bit of chances. We were getting crosses in. That is there, but I think again finishing was an issue today. वही भाई, I honestly पता नहीं यार.
Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? Chelsea fans saying Pochettino is a rival. Exactly. Again, for me, Manchester United is also a rival. I actually personally, I feel sad, looking at Manchester United, the players, there always used to be, whether even in the last few years, even in David Moyes, there were United moments when you clearly saw here United spirit to थी. David Moyes के अंदर वो spirit नहीं गई थी. अभी problem वो spirit जाते देख especially in Ragnick. वो again, people are looking at Ragnick as maybe यार 1-2 महीने रहने वाला है भाई साहब, क्या कर लेगा? और and they don't know what the future is under the new manager anyway. So why will they give that extra effort? I know they are professionals, easy for us to say, but again, they are 30-year-old, 25-year-old, 20-year-old individuals, right, David? So United have kind of, as in stand their own foot. But what about Lampard, man? Come on, a word for Lampard. Do you think Gordon, just trusting Gordon, entire world criticized him for that?
I think like how every Chelsea fan viewed it after he left, the players that he has developed, like you have Mount, James, you had Tomori, these type of players, I think Lampard has that, knack with younger players. So I think Everton fans will be grateful for, even though he might not have the best of, careers as a manager for Everton, Lampard, but they will still be very, happy that he has brought them like a gem of a player, and like, who's producing at this age at the highest level when other players are not stepping up. This kid is like coming up and scoring goals against United and all. So it's like it's a good feeling to have players like this in the team. And definitely I think, you know, at least we will see one more player hopefully come out from Everton as you know, the same way as Gordon is right now.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. और भाई मैं कमेंट लेना चाहूंगा अगेन पीपल हु आर जॉइनिंग द स्ट्रीम नाउ यार पहला चीज आप लाइक कर दीजिए स्ट्रीम को आप देख रहे हो लाइक टारगेट है वी शुड रीच दैट टारगेट होपफुली यू नो बाय द टाइम द स्ट्रीम एंड्स and of course subscribe target be here so do subscribe doesn't take a buck if you want to comment on you have to subscribe but yes we would like to take your comments on we have a United fan in the house that's Krishna he knows his stuff trust me fun 3 podcast के साथ हमने किया है काफी podcast and David of course you know being a Chelsea fan we've seen the Chelsea lineups as well लेकिन यहाँ पर I think Aritra यार which message are you talking about I did see your message boss you're not a United fan a Barca fan yes I absolutely saw that absolutely I didn't read it out but I read it in my mind for sure and I highlighted it again I'm trying to highlight as much as I can people if you want to obviously you know prioritize your kind of messages there is an option of super chat but again you know we'll try and highlight as much as possible Ribbon Roy says bye bye top 4 yeah I think I'll probably show
I think especially with Spurs winning last week 5-0 and then Arsenal are also on, you know, of course besides the games they play against the top oppositions the other games they all are
yeah
right.
I think your voice David kind of got stuck
Hello?
anyway yeah you're back bro
Yeah.
tell me
No, I was saying that if Arsenal and Spurs continue playing the way they currently are, I do not see this Manchester United team coming anywhere close to the top 4 right now. If they continue playing like this, like losing to a relegating, you know, Everton are literally struggling to survive, and United go to Goodison Park and lose. So
there's no more UCL UEFA Cristiano League.
okay so your LFCA delight as an LFCA delight if you don't mind can you DM me I know that you asked me the other day as well if you can DM me and you can send me a link of any kind of work you've done again this is not an open stream we do have open streams which we will announce in advance hopefully you can join them but even otherwise if you want to join a panel I would love that to happen but again I hope you understand that you know I cannot just you know allow anyone of course I've not seen your work maybe I've seen it I don't know I might have missed it sorry but yeah please DM me it is Almighty Blues FC on Instagram on Twitter for people out there who don't know and again people out on Twitter especially do retweet you know this link because we want to have more people on especially with Krishna being here I'll be sure Eric Ten Hag will succeed in Man United just give him time and give him transfer window but again the time can you give it that's the biggest question. In 2013, Sir Alex wanted Pep to replace him, but they end up getting Van Gaal. Well, he also wanted, you know, a lot of people. Right? He also wanted David Moyes. Honestly, he was the one who actually handpicked David Moyes. तो आप ऐसे नहीं बोल सकते हो कि यार it is what. But to succeed, Sir Alex, I think it was basically you know kind of you know giving that you know you will not succeed. It's almost
No
like,
one can. No one will.
Binge says, Ankit, bhaiya, what went wrong today? Man United system player or Everton? I think, see, first of all, Everton जो खेल रही थी ना, they were playing with a lone man DM. First of all, ठीक है, तो उनको पता था कि they will be hitting on the counter, they will be having those opportunities. Wing play था और United बहुत बार है ना possession lose कर रही थी. And that passing was not there. I think the panel has highlighted it very well throughout the stream. Or because of which I think they got on the ball a lot of times. Or first half में it was down to that mistake or rather was they went to sleep. Matic went to sleep, Van Bissaka went to sleep, and Harry Maguire went to sleep. All the three went to sleep. और वो गोल नहीं होना चाहिए, honestly. And आप बोलोगे यार डेविड डिया जो सेव किया रिचार्लिसन के साथ, वो गोल होना चाहिए था एवर्टन के साथ, लेकिन at the same time Pickford was good. So you will not put it totally to Everton or totally to United. It is one of those matches we do not have utmost quality. Krishna, anything to add to that?
I agree, bro. I mean, from both sides, there was no specific point that I could point out. It was just overall, I won't say a dull game, but yeah. But and again, I don't want to say the goal was lucky in terms of there was a deflection and all. But I mean, we were in a way outclassed by Everton, and that's not good. Yeah.
But also,
Yes.
Goodison Park is a very tough place for away teams also to play. Like, you know, so I think that also gave Everton that little more push, and on the other side, equally demotivated United that much only. So it's like there are certain stadiums, you know, that just the atmosphere creates such an evil environment for the opponents to come to. But I mean, that's the beauty of the game, and if you can win in those at those stadiums, then I mean nothing like that.
Yeah. Look how fastly Xavi built Barca. Yeah. Again, like I earlier commented, market में रोज नहीं मिलता Xavi. That is something that I'm hoping that most of the clubs would want. Juventus tried with the Pirlo, Chelsea tried with Lampard. Again, a lot of clubs are trying that way. Arteta for Arsenal, you can say in a way, right? लेकिन Xavi, I think एक अलग ही bowler है. We knew even in his playing days, like he will be there. और आप देखे थे when he went to Middle East also. Like we could see that the football he's trying to bring, right?
Yeah.
Tottenham will get top 4, I think. Yeah, looking at the table that we just saw now, looks like it. And Everton again, 17th with 28 points, Burnley 18th with 24 points. और लेकिन Everton की games काफी difficult है. So for me, this was almost a 6 point for Everton. Enjoy Conference League. So David, what position is United ending now? You know what? While you say that, let me actually bring up the United fixtures.
United. It's definitely not in the top 4, especially after performances like this. I do not think United are going to finish in the top 4. I think it's going to be Arsenal and Spurs that finish 4th and 5th. I think Arsenal will get Champions League after a very long time. But United.
Are you sure?
Yes, I really think Arsenal will finish 4th. I think not having obviously now in Spurs don't have European football, but Arsenal did not have it for a very long time, and I think that hunger, especially with the younger players, with Martinelli, Saka, players like these. Also, who has the tougher? You'll have any idea who has the tougher run of games coming up?
So exactly,
Arsenal
that's what I'm looking at. So let's look at United first, Krishna.
Yeah.
So no, Chelsea, obviously there's a game yet to be played, right? That is yet to be determined when it's going to be played. Norwich, next one, you should get 3 points. Liverpool, after that, Liverpool are getting 3 points.
I do not see.
Upper battle.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right?
Yeah.
Arsenal, Manchester United, probably the game, man. As in, look at it. Okay,
this
is the game.
That will be
Man
the
United, Brentford. Maybe Arsenal or Chelsea के matches आप बोलोगे, right, Krishna? Main.
Yeah. I think the Arsenal one will be key. Chelsea the date is not confirmed yet.
Yeah, let's look at Chelsea. I know Chelsea abhi looks like third, like let's be honest, we can also crumble. The way
the way we continue playing like this, then yes.
Exactly. So Southampton, Chelsea, of course we saw the lineups. I'm not confident looking at the lineup. I'll go for a draw. Chelsea, Arsenal, Chelsea, West Ham. We have lost to West Ham.
It's going to be a very tough.
Yeah. They're doing madness. Everton, Chelsea. Everton, agar they are still in the relegation zone, will not be easy. You never know. Lampard also coming back, as in playing against us. Chelsea versus Wolves. Bruno Lage is doing great as well. I know he lost against Newcastle, lekin I think not easy. Leeds probably is the easy match for me, as much as वो rivalry है. Lekin Leicester probably will be the match. If you are able to get those 3 points on Leicester, I know Leicester till the TV was there on the chat. Lekin that will be the match. Arsenal का देख लेते quickly again.
I think if we beat Arsenal, then I think then I think we'll finish third if we get to 3 points against Arsenal.
Yeah, you're right, because Arsenal and West Ham will probably call the shots.
Yeah.
West Ham and Arsenal have a few games amongst ourselves, right? So that, and Arsenal playing Spurs as well. So I think probably Arsenal, you're right, absolutely right. Arsenal is probably the team which will determine. So it's down to Arsenal more than United and Spurs. Right?
West Ham
good position. SRH won. First win, na, Krishna?
I think so, yeah. First win, SRH.
Tottenham will get top 4, I think. Okay, Liverpool, I think. Well, Liverpool तो यार जीतेगी, वही मुझे भी लग रहा है. SRH match, SCSK, man, हम जीत गए अभी. Well, अमर, congratulations भाई, बनता है. हम by the way यार, हम I know क्रिकेट का स्ट्रीम नहीं किया Almighty Blues क्रिकेट में 3 दिनों से. कल करेंगे पक्का. चलो कल करेंगे. कल रखते हैं टाइम कितना 2:30 बजे. Everyone who are cricket fans in the house, do comment. Is 2:30 p.m. fine? We will do a review of today as well as preview tomorrow. 4 games proper talk. We'll have a chat. Arsenal है, Tottenham है. Okay. Oh wow, it's getting interesting, man. I thought कि season खत्म हो जाएगा Everton के लिए आज, लेकिन story अलग ही हो गई, Krishna. I don't know, man. So where do you go from here? मतलब what will you take? Let's put it that way. What will you accept?
What will you accept as in?
Finish. What position will you accept? Okay, fine, चलता है.
If I'm being realistic, then 6th.
Currently 7th. Okay. 6th?
I think 6th, yeah.
So basically, by default, that means Conference League.
Conference League, yeah.
by default, or there's a chance of Europa League, depending on who is the FA Cup and so on and so
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
So got it. So I think fair enough, because Conference League maybe you will not take it seriously. You can play the youngster, thoda European football bhi hai. So probably in a way you can say it's better than Europa League. There's an argument. City have it easy. City के लिए तो हमेशा easy ही रहते हैं. मतलब that is because City are the best.
Any
I
game
don't
City
think
are
they are the
favorites. Any game they play.
Exactly. I am pretty sure, like, they get the rub of the green in knockout fixtures as well. Lekin I think it's right. They are the strongest. That's how we feel that way, right, David? So,
Yeah,
I think
that's it. Krishna, as a Manchester United fan, sorry, as a Manchester United fan, how much time do you think, a new manager, how much time would you give a new manager to, build a team that he wants to? Like, as a United fan, how much?
I would actually prefer to give him more time than usual, because what we've seen in the past is the board, in most cases with United, didn't back the managers in most cases. Matlab, you can take apart with Oli, but even then, I think you should give him minimum. I think, again, it's very situational, but
Yeah.
I think those seasons to they though, it depends. Yeah, I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I think 2 seasons are, enough to know if a manager is capable, or I think
Yeah.
that's like a fair amount of time, because you
And
can't
not
give him
too-
too less time also. And
Yeah, then it's too reactionary.
yeah.
Okay, यहाँ पर quickly, I'll just again, people who join in late, do check out, because this was basically the lineup of Chelsea against Southampton, and I know Arsenal are also playing. Lekin obviously being a Chelsea fan, for people who might have missed, ये lineup है. So Krishna, I'll take your opinion, bro. What is your prediction, Southampton Chelsea? Going by the
Chelsea,
lineup.
Southampton, I honestly think, like that last game, would you agree that is more of a, I'm talking about the Brentford one, would you agree it's more of a one-off performance? Yeah, do you think it's
I thought so, but then the Real Madrid performance proved me wrong.
Yeah. No, but also I think Chelsea, anytime they come back from international break, it's always the same story. It takes a couple of games, I think about 2-3 games, to get back into the rhythm. But it's always that same story, that international break always, puts a stop to the momentum that Chelsea have been taken in, have been taking into the break. So I don't know, but
Imagine a Livramento running past Alonso and kind of assisting David.
he was obviously, he had his reasons to leave, because obviously with players that we have currently, he wouldn't get that much game time and all. But if he gets an assist or scores, it's gonna be like, like we had him but we let go of him. So, but he's doing pretty well also for Southampton. So, like, happy for his personal, development that way.
Agreed.
Okay, fair enough. Anyway, so I think, again, I will take a 1-1, to be honest, at this point, as long as we can do some kind of a miracle in midweek. But again, I don't see it happening. Funnier things have happened in football. I know in the past Ajax have done it. Barca have done it, if I'm not wrong. There have been teams. Again, we have done it, but at home, not away. More importantly, today the focus has to be there. I am still surprised, very surprised that Thiago Silva is starting. Very surprised that Kante is starting, especially considering that they are fasting, especially Kante. I'm really surprised at that. And I know Rudiger, we kind of almost have no option there, but Malang sir, James for Travis probably getting the goal, getting the assist. And for Chelsea, who's the scorer going to be? Krishna? Anyone that you would like to call?
I honestly think Mount, because एक तो वो मेरे fantasy team में, and apart from that, I like him as a player. I think he should get on the score sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. And यहाँ पर RCB का क्या हुआ यार? टॉस कौन जीता?
I think RCB won the toss, if I'm not wrong.
Yes. Okay. Not a bad start to the day.
Yeah.
the crucial part of the day rather. So Royal Challengers of the Bowl. Okay. Again, we'll be talking about it tomorrow 2:30 p.m. on Almighty Blues Cricket. भाई थोड़ा प्यार दे दो Almighty Blues Cricket को भी. It is in the link below. But David talks football as well. To of course, Front Seat Podcast, TCSV, our guests, they have been patient. Been here. Come on, let's actually share some love. We are building a community, and hopefully, we are able to do that by this summer. We'll see much more kind of these kind of podcasts and even more, right? Sir, Manchester United ka kya kare? I don't know what the hell is wrong with the club. Aryan, it was wrong when you appointed Rangnick for a brief tenure. that was the beginning mistake. Again, that you did. Again, I know you cannot be blamed, Aryan. Anyone in Manchester United, if they are blamed, they are the management. I don't know what decisions they make, but yeah, they are world-class players. They should do the job. It's easy for us to say, but that's what you would expect. Being one of the top clubs in the world, and they are one of the biggest clubs in the world, right? They need to basically understand that. But Everton, they are in the relegation battle, so we should give them some credit. Like they did take their chance, so I never know. But yeah, they need to change lots. A proper reset button. Yes. Anything else, David? You want to share about his channel? Please go ahead, mate.
Yeah, I also have a second channel. If it's David Antao, if anybody is interested in some non-football
let me try and
contents.
put that as well in the link after the stream is over.
Great. So do
Absolutely.
check that out as well. And yeah, like and subscribe to this channel as well, Almighty Blues FC. Amazing channel, and always great, talking football with anybody. It doesn't, matter who the person is, as long as they have similar interest. I'm always up for it.
Yeah, absolutely. We kind of share in, especially with Chelsea, and already nervous energy is coming through me. But Krishna, been through a long period here. I know in the Watchalong, but great to have you. Always great to speak to you. But I know, unfortunate, it's part and parcel of the game, buddy. Cheer up. Hopefully, we'll be back as well with Anway and Spine, and hopefully we'll see some content.
We have to do that.
Post the summer, but yeah, just stay in touch, bro. And again, everyone, do check out their channels. The links will be in the description below, and you can see on screen as well. Very much so. But if you're not forgotten, let's like the stream, share it, subscribe, but do not forget that bell notification icon, because we do a lot more content, even otherwise, if not live. But we are back on Almighty Blues Cricket tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. and here as well for the Man City Liverpool Watchalong. Till next time, take care and big up everyone. Come on, Chelsea, get in.
Yes. Bye-bye.